surprised with what is happening in Kenya, and it could ripple in any other country.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, successive government into me and put in place comprehensive schema, it may absorbing youth unemployment. Youth unemployment.
Yeah.
Even in cases government introducing entrepreneurship programs, innovative programs, you know, they only taking people based on political affiliations and party cards. I remember, but they wanted to recruit people for civil service. And I said, okay, let me see what I can get through this. First in this party ban are joining. I'm telling you. And even
that thing is still happening.
In our employment law, no.
Wow.
Ghana is signed on to equal opportunity employment treaties.
Yeah.
I said, some part A, B, C, D, me, Oba, me, Bema, me, then or religious affiliation. You should give me equal opportunity for me to get work. If only I merit and I qualify. There are instances in Gofako interview virtual aptitude test. At the point I am on my appointment letter, I say, list free, castle about, list free, Flagstaff house about, and all those people are sidelined. And the job is given to other people. May say until we get to that point where government will take the youth serious. Because the universities are turning out graduates, both traditional universities and technical universities and whatnot.
Exactly.
Every year, thousands of them. Mechanism by any cushion, mechanism by any engaging, mechanism by any. Yeah, they make sure so they learn some skills to be self-employed and all that. Innovations are by de Bana and give it more power in the area of entrepreneurship. And then also acquire political agenda.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't be so comfortable. Say sana abaye normal no yenjo mungum. Me say election is just around the corner. Say ye nye bibi pepe bi anye ama the youth. And no anymore this vigilantism and all these forces, invisible, whatever, delta, gaining momentum. Because I don't need it from Manopacking to Crankround if you live and one is all Jamie or Chairman one would be have a man instructions, say, Uncle. Long gardens, and then a deba. It's because the guy has nothing to do. So, I agree with you, say, and I agree with the call by the Speaker of Parliament, say, we actually need to make the youth employable. So still training let's roll out the programs. Most of the times the government will read budget, you start halfway we should up our game.
All right, Chris.
Yes, I mean the speaker is 100% right, and then you actually hit the nail right on the head. And you shared this year over Kenya now. We can clearly see active citizens being part of governance. Just as President Akufo-Addo on 2017 January 7 said, be citizens and not spectators. It means that you should be able to up your voice when the governance is not going as you want it. And if indeed any policy brought in your favor, you should be able to speak up. But I say over time, no, that particular become citizen statement was just
a rhetoric.
It was just a rhetoric. Because we have seen lots of issues the citizen have spoken. Omakasa said, drop this. This is not going to help. But the government of the day will say, so we can actually have our way. They see what Kenya no. It can equally be equated as e-levy by a lot of public protests and stuff, outcry and stuff, because this finance bill, it's also backed by the IMF. Kenya is also with the IMF. Even IMF is saying that they should obviously go ahead and roll it up so that they can rake in some 2.7 billion on their own. But as the citizen knows, indeed, in Yamemu they went out on the streets and then got to Parliament. In as much as we are applauding them and supporting the Jay-Z's, we also see that the security people could not even throw. Yes, we saw some pockets of deaths and then some injuries recorded, but at the end of the day, the citizens' voice was loud, and then the president had to withdraw that particular bill. But in the case of Ghana, Oya Krapuna, they see the whole protesters as a man from Koya exercise. And then the government will still have its own way and then would actually implement whatever the citizens said we should not. So with the speaker commenting this, no, it is a call to people in authority, people in governance that look, no matter what, because the Kenya case, no, one person can actually decide that okay, I am in for this protest. I've made a big statement. So the government should not want to reach that point, and that is a call the speaker qualify. And I think indeed it is a right call, and I feel that everybody, those in authority, the presidency, legislation, and then those in the executive board should obviously take it in good faith.
All right, after we do the betchemi na ya COVID ya you say the oka na ona no maka ni nyina no ntino de me ntwamra ya homra na ya ba ya
For your friend Emilia Brobe, me the program so kokra bremo was Ctv so sa program yi year for to sem kwanya onipa de seni fa so di ne nyonko nipa bone ya to ni din okuku seku the talk show shiame ni entrance yentie nsem bi na ye hu kwanya e befa so a ye ne onipa betena a ondi ye bone na ye nso ye ni bone shiame was Ctv Saturdays 6 p.m. pepepe okuku seku onipa hu ampa.
Abusuya your friend Obesi Majuasi and show Majua for shots. Ebrahimudi, media come to media ebe somo, will Ctv so. Said the winning moon, come to medium quan, and I first way I want to say. Ye betching Ghana and Triasunina, Akofa himself, Amamre, Impuntunuma, Ghana Numa Hodo, any Aquansasem, Eddie Ababe Somo. Mediamu and yet Nasi, lay a new room in a bon combo, F.O. Kuomu, Brow Free Women in Puntunuma, Cosos, or one swat. They were listening any wound yenina, Eddie Ababe Somo, Afegana so, ye won't Qansasema Hodo, Fepa. Yen kwansa bia hodo ni nyina eno so ye de baba bechiro enti coming way kwesi ada way eni kwesi ada bia bra no nsi abo apamu 6:30 p.m. na ye fadwumedie sonku enhyehyɛ so wo Ctv wo number 1 television station so na won so hu sɛ ma papa wo my Ghana mu ɛyɛ atenase na hwɛ ye krom esanse ye krom o de pa.
Oh yes, I feel dear. Mature Sports et moi do sans soyez sonko. Mature Sports live on Ctv, Ghana's #1 television. Wabra about 10:30 a.m. A copy 11:30 a.m. A juada copy fiera. Ya dia good.
so friend ya no fa.
Yabeda obi bia sese odaswa ejebre ene ye bo adwuma anapay de said me kan kan no ye fra no sono Tuesday bosome foforo mu na ye wo no na watwe foforo kra so nkokwan so kra na ene no ye bedi nkomo ene ni ye betwetwe nkomo afa eye nsem a AC ewo eye Japan bridge bia ehun nsem pie enya asem ketwa na ye bisa se ye maintenance culture hon komo so no ye bedi afa ene Japan bridge hon se ba ye semre no ma ye nko ahoma no so na ye ne Richard Netty eni komo ne yente situation ankasa ye koso e wo Japan ye wi a ne aba ne abedwafo abedi nkomo. Hello. Yeah, good morning.
Fine morning. You take your glasses.
Yes, ye chia opa ye se waje bra na pe na wase wadaje ene ye twetwe nkomo. Mezenate, bibia boko ofie.
Pacha, ni bibia boko.
Ya nti yese Japan bridge bi ehun sem na medical akọ no Japan te say.
Oh, pacha Japan we mom pacha but adan na me catch one of my journalists said, I'm not a resident of Japan.
Right.
I was on my way returning back to Michelle camp.
Okay. All right. And then you witnessed the bridge.
Exactly.
All right. All right. So give us a pictorial of that bridge. Like, let us understand the situation with what you saw.
Oh, okay. What actually happened was that there was a heavy rain that brought down a lot of water down. Okay. And then looking at the bridge, the bridge is very small. And yes, it's very small. So the whole water flooded the bridge. So you couldn't even see where the bridge itself was. And the video that I even sent me, you see that there was a Kia truck who tried to make it good. But when it got to almost the middle of the whole bridge, then it got stuck. Okay. Yes. Okay. So looking at the pressure of the water that was flowing, we had no option than to wait close to 4 hours. Right. Right. For the pressure to come down. Right. Ebusafo emese ohwe screen so a dom abegu bridge so cars ejina because of bridge no situation no and etwagu ewo screen so no. So how long did it take you guys before you left the scene? It took us almost 4 hours, 3.5 hours. Almost 4 hours. Yes, please. Is it a damaged bridge or is a lean bridge? It's not actually damaged, but it was actually overflowed. Okay. All right. Yes. As we can see on the screen. Yes. All right. All right. So you were just passing by and you witnessed this? Yes, we were actually returning from the voter regime from a funeral. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, looking at the situation, I think that is a peculiar one and something needs to be done ASAP whilst we are in the rainy season. Did you by chance have any engagement with residents around to understand the situation? Yes, we did. All right. We did have a conversation with them and they actually told us that was not the first time. They actually said it keeps happening each time it's raining. Oh, so it's something that has been happening? Exactly. Wow. Wow. And did they by any chance tell you they had engagement with the assembly member or the member of parliament, the MC or something? I mean, somebody in authority. Did they mention anything of that sort? No, but actually, when we were there, there was one MP. I don't know if he's an MP at the moment, but I think he's an aspiring MP by the name of Pius. What's his name? Pius. 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 Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, he was there? He was there. He was there. He witnessed everything by himself. He also passed aside. He had no option than also to wait. But did you further have an interaction with him as well? Oh, some of the travelers did with him personally. All right. Yes, and he also expressed his feelings that it was a bad situation. Okay, okay, okay. Richard Nati, we're so grateful. We want to thank you for your time and what you did for Mother Ghana by coming up with this video for us to understand the situation at Japan. We thank you so much for your time. You are welcome. You are welcome. Right. Bye. Bye. Abusia Jabon Bridge ho semsem no yedi kan di ho komo no na ye ne ye nua Richard Netty edi ho komo ono sabi enye ho note o se o twam afi voter region abankran na o witness sa situation we now tie ni kase mo ankomo amene ne boy a na just situation we nkomo a odi wo honom no enye ade a afei na asi enye enei epe na asi ade a etasi. And we have leaders in this same constituency Japan Bridge here in Su area Fasui ewo minim hawa omo impenindia omo di wo hono anamuntu omo tu ema eyetemamufo a ewo Japan because say insuo beto ana insuo be yiri afa bridge bi so sei na temamufo entimi enni nsawoso enko omo dada anwuma so dia na asefem asoman sansem we na ebehia se timamufo anampenifo a ewo man we mu no ebedi hujuma ma yen ya ye wachire na ye wo fom no yetimi anya so mfaso na ekoba ne se bio sebe ono a ontimi ntu ho na mon bia ebeko amu se dia na minim de enti a ampenifo bia ewo mpeso abisu no yeto aba den emom. And I'll say this say ye hye na se sansem we ni entimi ntu ho na mon a obi bia ogina wadwapo ho no ana wote so a wonye sa adwuma no enisi yeto aba krama no because idea we nye nepe na asi na ya dia esi for this 8 years no
ebusafo that's 8 years we no so tobre bia every year no it happens. And we have honorable members omoda no ye assembly members omoda no and they see it. Utie dey na work honorable Pius was even there while parking a car witnessing the same situation. Chris.
Yes, I mean I thought that you just Senior, we've said it before, no? We are always reactive people instead of being proactive. Say assembly BC and Sana, you who say, oh, send our bridge in the crap because Oshe drop on bridge here. Bridge in a very lane and in Sotoa, in so rather a bridge. And so say bridge be able to upset by Sotoa, ubit me a fast one. In so Tom now see me or bridge no, I won't see no. And then you know, Ebasana it brings to the force what really went into the whole engineering of it.
Yeah, of the bridge.
Of the bridge.
Right.
Say, oh, did we really plan? Did we really have it? I mean, like a whole structure as to how it should be, so that lives of people there would be improved, so that people will not really suffer anytime it rains. And I was just for the sake of, oh, let's just do something for the people. And Dwabo is just one out of many.
Yeah.
You go around the entire country, the maintenance culture of infrastructure constructed or built, and then people or infrastructure that is yet to be even established. It is so symbolic. And it's, instead of we being so proactive, say idea building, say construct here, it should be able to serve its purpose and then a lifelong time. But we rather want to cut shoddy deals and then we just want to do something to be representation. Meanwhile, no in a bit solve the whole issue. So it tends to be say, okay, so who are the various stakeholders? Because it comes from first of all an MP, through to DCE, through to a local assembly, through to an engineer,
right,
who would obviously work on it. Now the engineers would obviously hire laborers and then people or workers to actually work. So how come say we'll all not be so enthused about achieving this particular goal rather than focusing on burning corners so that we'll be able to do something to be representational.
Right. And
it is high time, I feel, say heads must rule if after a particular project we see say due time I say at some project it may last for no, it may last for that. And all of a sudden, in some few years, we see it break down where indeed another money ought to be searched from anywhere in the national budget to go back and then do the same thing. Sabrigi, unless we want to say it's an individual or no feel say, oh, this is what I can do to help. But if indeed it was part of national budget, it was part of the local assembly's budget to construct that particular bridge, to improve life and then improve connectivity. Now say it was just this shoddy job that was done. Health must rule by now.
The Honorable Minister for Japan, Honorable Kwabena Minta Akando, Honorable Kwabena Minta Akando, on the ticket of the NDC, and the Honorable Member Emma Sa
ranking on health.
You see, when you say bridge, where bridge, and I feel say district, and the assembly, should take charge. And you see, our maintenance culture in this country is so poor. Our maintenance, maintenance. There's no a damaged road bridge. I think you have mountain pillars. You have bridge seconds. I'm a fast. We bridge no hold that. The maintenance culture now. You have the rule of Krumu. And who some and ababi we say. Me say now there was a call. Me say Albert to say yeah. Dunkwao. Bridge now we fast one we rad Dunkwao. We rad Dunkwao no. You see sa bridge na you know. Kwame Nkrumah pension you see sa bridge no maintenance nothing. About death trap. If you come higher, some maintenance culture now, Albert, and no ministries are, and then you will crowd to me. As you are now, you penny for it to Moody Dijuma, Ediama Yellow, the roads that we ply almost every day. The roads are now so Debian and a period. Potholes are here, manholes are here, and they see it. I keep asking, sir, urban, if feeder roads, departments, I don't know how they get home. Meaning some upon an aeroplane never form, helicopter never form confused because these things are clear in our faces. Yeah. Share street lights. When it to pass baby awoko temakwan yi so killing people every day. Maintenance culture na ye ni no. Say timamofo enama ye to me. Sika da ho ya de bia ye boskenia kese ye boskedi to say a top international player. Look at all these things in this country. Maintenance culture ye ni. Ko Independence Square. Kwakwa structure na esi ho no. Enye easy. Inwura efifi e wo akanam fifi go baby. And set match will come. We will hear and we will be covering it and you see say inwura ni wo ho. Because you see awie. You understand? Share police quarters here was just opposite Flagstaff House. Go and look at that building, maybe a police for no edan kokore. Minim say prisoners na da ho. Say ye nipa o ye adwuma man police for na da ho a minim. Albert.
One say story we we need to pay particular attention to it. Though I don't know whether you are here, but it's sad.
Yeah. One very sad.
Yitimisi Bridge, Ewombra, independent doors in terms of demographics.
Yeah.
You see bridge ka crazy because in the area no, with your population size na, it be a nipa 200, especially more Mukotina or first.
Exactly.
You see bridge ka crazy.
Per the numbers. But with time now, economy being any part bem, see a trade also cars I can see no. You have to redo the bridge.
Yeah.
Right.
So the crazy kind, just imagine bridge up the road na car it be fast in so to na issue na masie no. See a bridge na some merge and issue a dominated bridge no. And the funny thing is this is not the first time. Anything that you was asking. Anytime a show better for just 30 minutes, these bridges are made.
Can you imagine?
People have to wait 4-5 hours. No, so now they pay air draining and so no make it.
Then so now funny pen draining. What happens?
Ubejina ho. It is a 24 hours na so no air draining ya na ujina ho. And Afra, I agree with you, say. We are not forward thinking, we are not forward looking. Culture of maintenance is not there. And you only mean anyone says see no a chrono enipa bem, so we need to re-engineer the bridge so the crazy cano. As you raising no. As a bia to say the year we allowed you for time. You two gutters I can see because don't is allowed to is your 30 minutes any pay.
And you see, nipa ye good TV so ya she. E bi kwa no be yare a open temakoja yare.
So we hear a work na.
Exactly. Mr. Sam maintenance culture na wokrom na yemfa serious. I don't know if only one want here. And you were saying something when we were doing the newspaper review say back when speaker Ashe say yemfa DAC ewo Kenya no so yem suade say dey be chaos no. But you see me say aboa no or the ni bring na eka.
Afra Urefi was the last man vice president ko be you to blocking some money.
That is so
what precipitated that? It's because the roads are bad.
That is so
obey there wo ho. Block him.
Albert, un say that is so ho no. Obedu most of it no. Na boys na wo promote me from rant here wo ho no. Omo the pan S1 nya silly portals because railway be da ho. That is so railway be da ho. It's minim odu obi a say we go slow. It's a honor tutu. Obedu na boys no e dey anua and all the convoy kwa so akọ. Mama
connected with the sea it is the Cape Coast stretch. Was it last 2 months? A whole bridge on the main Cape Coast road and also collapse. Afra Messi. Ocheku good. Maintenance culture. Say yes in no until say adie no be bu no bia esi wo. And he said what kind feeder roads omo ye den.
Minim de
always omo ye den. District assembly omo ye den. To the extent he said 4 hours. 4 hours. Eso mo park train.
Me say lawyer 37 here. 37 here. Traffic lights na wa ha no. When say green be so na light bi an so na wo gina ho. Achimota maybe ayo shelf filling station no. Achimota where the new station is. Traffic lights na wo nyina 3 years ni. Yeah. And you will krom ha.
Say banyard crap.
Oh, call is lego no kwa under bridge. I'm not getting to the traffic light na sen wo. Enyam na kuma e peli for fa ho. Me say sa feeder roads ni sa wan sa department no. Yengu ne. Then let's get these boys that use this pan to fill the roads and then pay them. Because they are ready to work.
All right.
Mami fa numbers into Jana Ebusha for Enson for 0302 771-593. 0202-115-445 and 0531-971-628. And your WhatsApp numbers. Open cell free at 0302-771-593. Wait me afraid now also ode one sem aba. Uwa jabe on so na se nsem no uwo mu nchire mu yie kaka so a obetimi afrɛ wa situations bi ekoso ewo won potem original district or municipal obetimi afrɛ na ye di ho nkomo Ghana na ye chichire Ghana ho nsem na ye di ho nkomo no and I don't know say ye kan obi krati baby sre krasa je ye di nim de ye keka
but they serious because see economy ni be cost so these connectivities so because the product ne free Kumasi na eba product ne free farm produce no free Cape Coast eba now draw or treko now bridge no boom ebua send a product with me see a bit my back crazy so a big deal and you see I feel that people Amasamai bridge
yeah last week and if you listen to the people that were talking to us, so bridge no so when Sema Bama, a whole member of parliament, a free fa, honorable free fa, Aqua Hess had 2 years in it. On the Wako Hill, Aqua technical one, technicians, I could take measurement of the plates and everything. And the guy was even telling us that plates in Ukraine and they ever Temadik and you go, Scout was here, Baka of plates and a bridge. Obi Kraba say, or no, the bridge, no, Uriska. Score 100 Ghana, I'm saying 100 Ghana, 100,000 Ghana cedis, which is 1 billion. Yen France so bridge in the yen crown kakra to be accessible. Yes, Yakofa technicians, we have the budget of 350,000 Ghana cedis. Aba. I'm a quarter saying, no, just says can it was 100,000 a day. Echo Kosi and Kosi, Kodem Koda, Una was can up a so near my own yet. Nipa na was here kwan so no so ba ya de no so 2 years ni as an honorable member for the constituency
kwanongo kaya umobin so
and it applies to all areas ye bibi okroma bia ye basa
you see even roads and
flowers aye bia no kwan finfia beautify the city ayete no flowers aye bia na dani nim tree hello
hello
good morning oba dia na Roman also
we
will be in a car. Say, match your voice for me small.
You, Papa.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh my Ghana.
But I said, we didn't be afraid.
My dear, continue for him. No, Jan, yes, yeah. Made them a can't think over. What be our top of my enemy? This year, so yet MP minister, so yet president. No one your music bit, you know, says here, no, Zani for Colonia, but. What is here? I man. I think my mom is the common sense teacher. My job, we answer before
common sense teacher.
All right, you better say. Hello? Hello?
Oh, line number one.
All right.
Line number
all right. I will share with you. Yeah, Chris, now,
also needing the common sense teacher. Meno, you see, roads are Kwame Nkrumah a year, 1957 thereabouts. So date, some of them are still relevant and contributing to the socio-economic growth of the country. Now, so roads are recent government in the Fourth Republic from 2000 through to date are constructed. Many of them are dilapidated. And it's a forward-thinking Albert Ekano.
Dilapidated, the Tobo Brof number in Yabote, there's a caller. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Who didn't we have free?
Kasafik Bawi. Malang Bawi.
Malang Bawi?
Yeah.
All right, and I pay what to say?
Livia Boko. That's all. It's my palm. Yes,
yes, yeah, that's it.
Idea a hygiene of any light.
The hygiene work by way, I am Mokania.
Like, Mitano, one is a too much. Too much. And man, I won't say a cockroach, any a branch to one like one.
Mentias was it Mitani Johnny and I say Mokanian in Naso?
Oh, one is Johnny too much.
Mitani Johnny too much.
Yeah, Johnny too much.
Wow, okay, all right. All right. And to who also say a fault ana?
Fault, but this ano mo di buy no, fufuro no mo di buy no. Why?
All right. What was it, Tema? You know, I presume say a highway. Yeah. That's what it was known, or it's known for. And Albert Meboa. But then the people that are living on the stretch of this road are many.
Yeah.
Over here, you tell, we are your police in here also about home by not to tell you.
Yeah.
Instead of. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Ofa.
Udini baby Afrifi.
You know, I can't know. I can't hear.
Common sense teacher.
What is common sense, Nana?
Yes, I answered before school.
All right, meet you.
Ofa, the me pete me guni say. Oh. Me nya so na.
Yetio pa.
Oh, okay. Ofa, the me can't say anything. So me pete me wo say, abia e di oman sika ye, e de padia ye no. E ye wan. And I say, Ubi ko say no a oye, you go go able to be this car akwa say light pole. Traffic pole, the place for come. And who say? Abia na say. But after accident no, oh. Ube wono na abia the you pete me say the place for no ko one. E ye wan say e driver no na say oye. E insurance no. Ana e do ko be na say man de pete do man sika ye no. Ekwaya saati ya no. Friends, here the government the car for no. The government the kuku no. The pretty first go your mom when you rush go. But you have to turn up on no. Now then it over 1 year. Over Abekuma, I get Johnson, I get critical Johnson. Traffic, car be go good traffic. That Kenya, they are 1 year near Crabo. Traffic light in that door.
And that's what that for more.
The form offer. Let me make a clear to say, Omoya had the woman Mary Prince Wako. I guess Omoya, Sabranino, Sabano, Sabano, in Cassia. So, Omega Padina, dear you. What's in a traffic zebra crossing? Up a panel. I have a of a
zebra crossing for the crowd and come once because a road markings Nina Okrum ha paper. Road markings a Okrum ha, Nina paper, Woody, Unam highway, so won't be a was a woody. One I was do any, a gauge may be a was a woody. In Tiatia, why, yet I was a so I jebre am I lawyer.
Yeah. Me, young for free for. Good morning.
Me too. Okay.
All right. Media, it seems to me, say, Kasana quest a broken record. It is sometimes, frustrating. Sometimes I really, we only have to make sure, say, we put the
but what's the question, guy and a gentleman will be, sir? There's a caller. Hello.
Morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
About the other one, answer.
I'm an adult.
Who did maybe Afrifi?
From Alaji Tesi.
Who Afrifi?
Alaji Tesi.
Oh, okay, all right. Alaji too.
Yo, Monsieur Momo Money Juma. The bisa a question Bakura Nambi will be Misso Baby Munya, a home and mammy answer. Your the a point, you are a point, my moana.
Who is as you are buying our mining one?
Aye.
You are buying. You are buying His Excellency and another down for Donadano.
I need the money, sir.
Oh, sir. They are so great.
And now, would you only say, well, Bayana?
The first thing I saw any say. Sometimes ago, Mr. Say, you go to Ctv as a food, planting for food and job. And then the comma catcher and close to back home. A fight. In close to fight, you know, so cry, and yet at you, and kitten catano, 4, and 20 Ghana. It's so big, you are buying a first camera, a baby, I buy in 7. I was what you just said to one, a tomano, a one. Eduma no amba ya anso aba amba ya sika no so e wo hefa. Say wa pan a me bisamu ende gamanche ene ka sie tutu esto mu. O bia engine so kopim say e BTC akra atifan aba no e wo hefa. Bisamu bitri aba no wo hefa. So ho yedi emre bi ena afofo ya katakata yeni etie onyefo no enya na no mu yeli na no nya wa wo say o yeta e ma ade tie yeta ma ade tie dana akatua no so tie ye be kwa kosie nyankopon ye papa ye be hu ye ponia ye be hu na se do o ma no du kono so o ma no du kono so wo ma yinu miensa enda no pe nanka asam american ya wo be hu wo to bread 30 cedi 40 cedi a wo no nkola miensa kura ensomo le bi yankopon jamo bye bye
okay see
but yema etie for so ntia sese unse brand be fresh say light bill ni ya kosoro na meter ni ade
o se meter ni dwane
yema ye educate yen kofo ntia sese ya hwefo no ntia sese ende in fact enra and you review prices of utilities. You di hun komo wa ha. And the enra was 1st July. And he said, "Omu hun is ano."
Right. Money how you want is you say abo. And abem. Hello.
Morning.
Hello. Good morning.
FM Maxwell, me kasa free Sabinya.
All right, Maxwell, you too.
Oh, mo program no manager wo pa, me da me pass that information. Na me sha mo pa.
What that one pass na wo hey?
Exam den.
O jojo ho.
Ai.
Yeah, that's say we ja bre na hey.
Ade ba ko ni say back to my maintenance na do my nya papa. Ade ba ko am nam street anani nam road ni me ho a me time pa ye notie wo price notie ka kwan na feudal rules ni asphalt no omo ye omo ni je notie krompo ti mi se kwan notie o ye kan se to kwasi ti o de kofro kwasi ti o shed dot ye pa egu pa na se ye kwan pa na ye se ye flower pot na flower pot na be jane bosom ekwan ni na notie hipu nten ni nten support no to promote ni shape ni na ye fe enti mutu kwan na mukwa amanfo ma so se de amanfo ma so ekwan si ye lit ka kwan ni si ye lit no obu hunu bi mi na misa kurampo na deji ebeye asphalt bi from baby ni kukum to go to lim ekwan no baby tuwa bi aye na high road obe chapter kwan baby tuwa bi no magie no omo pese kwan ni nyina tutu wie na omo ibe from pon yetimi
all right
Ghana ni yetimi director
ntido chale
yebeda ase
sese na make no sa maintenance issue we dey yebe ka yete kurum hana president Kufosi 2 brand new stadium e dey ma o man no esipon any tamale and nano na tamale yesi ye green grass ni yakofa sebi mpenifo manimu a tie fika wanti
mami kwetie me call am hello good morning odini baby afrefi
yo me free kan samenta no wasen
o frefi
Sam.
All right, you
is currently not reachable.
I'm see you're Lucino. Now it's
but
should it be so?
Why should it be so?
On my team.
It is because obi China adiene jija maintenance keke no muso omo ye no enukra ne bo no na dinsin stadium foforo ti the black subaya woye ho so trainer ejija kra Accra Sports Stadium say then no ye maintenance ko hwe ebo e de to so from the National Sports Authority you know it's ever last caller na ye good morning pacho bodini baby o kase free
from James me free Alberta
okay only last caller
okay
Yeti you
okay Because I can say, I'm saying to the year, educated, ya break of way. Medium in Kakra.
Okay.
Me Bakra 79.
All right.
I check. Na ya na ye kakanya mat say na teteno said the tie na bit mat na say. Say yes ye discipline na ye boy one. Ada boy if say tama na kwa me kuma no breso na ye de juma echisi nipa no. Obe bi say nipa do sen na na e wo man no. Na that is to do sen na ye wo. Okay. It is what they call in Komata the compare now. Because today we have more companies in this country, more than in the days of Kwame Nkrumah. So still, your God is a woman, a Juma, and because of the increase of the graduates, it is a comparison. In a way, and shut back, say, Brana, yes, a Juma, Ebusono. Nipando does a year breson. One courses from County University. It is also a Nipando Senate, maybe secondary school. A course is from Eco University. Many bar, Kana, Abeka, Nayan, anti-free test on a bar, now quite near.
All right.
Those days now, Kwame Nkrumah say, electricity in rural areas. Nobody complained by a woman by and now extend it to the rural areas. It will extend it to another cost still.
All right.
It is a yes, you feel as Jane said, and yet the Kwame Nkrumah Besson, you Kwame Nkrumah Besson, the part was a year to 5 million. Today we are above 30 million. Now we are 5 million. Now, oh, 50 million, we are compare will be a warm 30 million.
Okay.
We compare any.
All right.
You to know that understanding now, quite to say. I bring your baby, I want it. I bring your baby, and yes, you're my home. And let the see a cafe, a Juma there, a Juma walk on, and I also tell Kwame Nkrumah Basin. But there's a Kwame Nkrumah Basin. You need more graduates. And because you don't have more graduates, they are running after the people. But today, how many graduates? And every year, they are a producer.
All right, and that's it.
Yes, as individual, we should be doing something for ourselves. And yes, as you see, we become, we always look for people to blame. Well, one guy when you create a okay. All
right.
I buy one. The American say you to know you educate you know say you didn't compare all this to this day. This day the Nipana ya doso.
All right, yeah, that's it. All right, yeah, that's it.
I don't know
the different angle of the conversation but
because if Kwame Nkrumah person 5 million and you see any or more graduates, I'm thinking that is the time we should even do things better.
And we even tag them as Bejimibre.
What you say? Tag on Bejimibre and exactly. Now you see the Biaba global village and network internet now you mean cry maintenance culture. It's not about expenditure and all those things that we are talking about. We are talking about maintenance culture, keeping our things to as a country. It is a name as a graduates are those, engineers are those to be. Now you be a quine.
We should also
desert.
That's your desert. And to me, arguments now he's trying to raise.
And then leadership.
You better say Ghana with this segment.
Leadership.
Yeah, they buy now. Best say. Owo ayem potemu bi owo ayem bia bi na se niema e kire wadwen so niema e koso ho no emwa as online obetimi a video e dey asene e Ctv Dwabo production team na yebedi hojuma ma se da me ya me kire no ofa phone na wo ya main video phone no in a portrait form e ya no wa in landscape ama ye na wanya video no ye se da be ya yenso ye de ba ye mfidi ide ye adwuma no ebetimi edina so e de eye adwuma ye koyanim no ye de eye Ctv Dwabo apomuden na Ebrel Jumeku aso yasene Estelle Natural Clinic. Yede be si ha yakoyanim akodi apomuden komo.
titi I won't try you na wa dear ube home na my fefe na so ne me na mono na bia ni mo nyame wa jimi yeah.
bia munim no apomudin ebre na yedu so no Ctv Dwabo apomudin segment no na yede eba as usual mene nua afra na yeti dwumu a yede dwumedie no ebrel na said munim no ya segment we no dwumaku bi na aso yasene na yede bremu Excel Natural Clinic na sponsor sa segment we said ye be ya mo be gina brani na mo be nya pomodin mapa na de bia no magye bre na mahwe e wo dwumedie so na Excel ende due no edi ni nkomo se so wo diabetes wo high and low blood pressure wo cholesterol fertility wo kidney stone bladder stones wo eye problem ani widie o skin bibie be gusu na se enye oda o de ba Excel la ombeti ne tekura yi ho afi ho ama kura hepatitis A B C D so no dwumedi a omutimi di ema bibia kama cancer said ya munim no so no ade a ka omudwumedi ho a omudi de boa timemfo de ka ne se Excel wo malam gbawe kwantimpo no so malam gbawe kwantimpo no so na udru so a udru Chief Palace ho na webusa o mase ana obehu kra se omobana eboho kuha na wehu se ho na omu edi omunkwe na Excel omu numbers no na etwegu ewo TV ni so no as the show ne course we say etwegu 0536 520897 and say 0536 542509 Excel for number enti frewomu na yade bia ya so krankro bia no a wako no feko Excel Natural Clinic for abobo anu na nyaminti ombeyi efio so kama onso wenya wahoto kama sede be ya obebo adwuma den ede aboa wankasa wo hone oman Ghana enti ende sede munim no ye hwe dental caries de broni kano no ni twi no ase ese ho haw ana ese 32 na egu anum no eho dwumedie na ene Dr. Josephine Insura Benyin agibre na de breye nti no kame ho na ye ma Dr. Akwaba doc Akwaba hey
o chia na ti apo
o the doctors dey o chia o mo to say yes daddy boko de
weekend na kama fufu
doc unim kasa o na say
wakasa pa o
wakasa pa
somebody can share so we share member me mbrantie ye bosi African men, two African men on Dwabo. You are welcome.
Thank you.
If you walk all
right. And you know, as you for said the munim Dr. Josephine Insura Benyin and I need a single ya all baby boy near tea and semasi efa yesin ehu. And to Jibre ubi uniebi wo baby no share ya freno say Dwabo CTV esinkonya ebehwe yesi obi wo ha ohwe ne si enhwe ende obegi nchirimu ewa ha ebredu na se so friends so ana wa frɛ ana so se nkomodie ni koso na wo ensemfo bi obebusa afefa 0202115445 ana 0531971628 wo de faso a yebeje bre ne akan ma doctor na odi nchirimu ama ana so betime follow in Facebook ani YouTube my CTV GH na yedi bibia edi abrel come on doc afi yam kwa komodie so
America by o hanyi o so papa that's so great
doc enti ene ye hwe dental caries ene ye brofo wo de ba ye local language ni mu a en chase ne ye den
okay enti se ka se dental caries a eno na nkofo ka se efe ne kaka ha se wenya tokuro ewo ne sim okay na ebi nso so wo so esino I start to say is going through decay say I start to say pro exactly so all those things no yes it's that's what we call dental caries.
Okay.
Na the back format is a kakana. Kaka na chassis the end ba metin say toffees we toffees be bra benya kaka yesusa no we toffee be bra benya kaka the end the ba like we doctor.
Okay. Into dental caries no. First and foremost eno say bacteria edi ejuma wo edwane a wudi no so. Nti ejuma no sana it produces some acids bi wo ho. Nti those acids no na a breaking eseno down nti ebubu eseno enema eseno undergo such decay no nti eno no si no sana na akose caries no nti most of times no caries no your factors ema caries e forming ebi ne the host factor. You can group it in broadly the host factor, first one, and then there's the bacteria. Okay, and edwane awudi, which is the food factor, and then also to time. Yeah, the timing. So all these factors come together to form the caries no. Into host factors no, ebi ne se ebi mo wa omose no se de nyame aye no. It has a lot of pits ne are there inside omo pits.
Pits ni dey amna.
Akwai say tokuro kakra dem eno no ye natural tokuro no. Yes, eno no edidem ba ebi mu wo ho a.
Ebusia ifuni na etweguo no ebi ana utiti no ana udidi the rest na wa hwani ya yes ya sheda.
Enti kobra ni sin no.
Ebi ana udidi na picture ya be that's why ya mo bi anya bo
okay, inti ebi mo wo a pits no a deep, very deep. Inti edwane koshema etumi eka esinu mu inside. Inti nipa bisa no say wan hwe oral hygiene practices ni ye and say when to make drinking sin ye ni ade ana afi de ema caries den ebi omo so ne say edwane a odi no ye wo ebi wo ho a acid no form ebi won so acid no into me form papa nti ye share mostly the sugars na nti na ka say would toffee you are most likely because no sa no ema acid production no ebeye more nti ema acid production ebeye more and say you are prone to getting caries no. Yes, and then also to time factor because say bacteria no longer time in touch with the food now it will produce more acid because woman more time say onye there obeye no it is say woman more times and na feed there the process no so air cost sana
esino caries no na your friend cavity.
Yes. So cavity is just a technical name for a hole.
Oh.
Yes.
There's a hole in the teeth.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
That's cavities.
Yeah.
I see.
Also cavities. Obi to say be predentist say in the cavities. Thanks for the education. I mean, we are grateful.
Yeah. Inti ade na ebema mehu say bia. Mini oti hey. Say bia o ese hu caries ana o how be.
Okay.
On answer ana ni na symptoms ni bia.
Okay. So caries no said I mentioned first time no. And no it's in process until starting kitten sa na afi akọ deep. Okay. Until initial stages no. Once it's not so our layers, our 3 layers. Okay. Until say our first layer now mostly no want to share. You will not know anything. Until now you two for say at least visit the dentist twice in a year, so every 6 months. Okay. Because no satisana want to share. You are okay. You are just working, so you not know him. But then say echo this second layer na that's where as a nerve endings no wo internal sa no we start to say what sensitivity and on ebi muka say me say den FMFM say ebia onum insio share odi edwane hyepa and I say onum insio enyu pa bon say na as a FMFM na say shock no so that's sensitivity exactly na and also say edu stage no so na one share na afia ko third layer na afia the amount frank pain into I know na what say what's na ya pa na oda na jonso ana how I drink so I want to mean that anajo and all of those things. Yeah. Into who here pa say we call dentist for every 6 months na wash it exactly because ebet me start we bra won nim say bibi say koso.
Okay.
Na dental treatment it is saying is it expensive?
Can you know if you are don't make go to one person no come. Say me zaman for yare. Am for yare almost. One the one go enyum ho no. Omo nyina atwa o.
No.
Okay.
Is it expensive?
Expensive is relative actually.
Okay.
It's no biane.
So give us a normal person coming to have a checkup.
What's a member? Yembra twice in a year.
Yes.
JBA, you first June we Mamba.
So the issue is say the earlier you come, the less expensive it is.
Okay. Really?
Because say they are mechano, we say if like say our first and second layer na, and we can do a simple filling for you. Here now everything will hold the process will like a bit easy. Now why you okay? But say one band time na say a third stage na there treatment becomes more complex. Internal no
expensive.
Becomes more expensive. Say even if last cry utu eseno cry, won't say you face more expenses in replacing the total widening way to a few hundred. Yeah, so the earlier you come and then the more regularly you come no and never
to determine the scale with you.
Exactly.
Then I heard you is lifestyle in a way related to I mean eating late, not pasting before sleeping, waking up, not pasting before eating. There. Because your habit to be over, you do sorry about you do what you answer. I mean, take us through that.
Okay, so yeah, lifestyle changes is very important in the causing of caries.
Okay.
Yeah, because say that the food you take. Okay, so a bit more they take very sugary foods, and then all these sugary foods too essentially retentive. The case retentive and just say to make a so and understand now woman bacteria no more time. So some lifestyles like snacking. There's someone who is always taking drinks like they be able to ukita drink beer or no so with that time no their teeth is in touch with sugar for a very long time. International no say over fast snacks, be it drinks or biscuits or something like that. It's best say you limit it to during your meal time. To say if you are na wafa drink no. And also the mouth is very active, so it can clean out the sugars on the teeth and all of that. But then say offer as opposing to offer like sips throughout the day. And also at every point in time there's sugar in the mouth, and normal bacteria no more chance to act on it also. Yes. And then also to with the alcohol smoking also too. And it also has its own effects on the tooth and all of that, and the immunity and fighting these caries and all of that.
Smoking.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So it remember caries no spread it very fast.
Yeah, usually no some of what you say, especially smoking say ne toothbrush as in the editri is that a remedy to it?
No. So ideally your toothbrush should be either soft or at its worst medium bristle. It shouldn't be hard bristled.
The education on that to the public is low.
Is very low.
Who can find the Chitain compound house here? You need probably 18 TV, you want getting down. Who saw a panel with Nabon to do Tunisia? Who told them as alarm? I mean, how are we supposed to do?
Okay, so with the toothbrush, it's actually about, it's not with the toothbrush, it's rather about the technique of brushing and then how regularly you brush. It's not I say you brush morning and evening, because if you keep it being regular, there's no need to put in all and one day no say with the tree and I said I'm a kind ideally it's supposed to be soft or medium bristled brush, no hard brushes, because it has the tooth itself and then the gums as well too.
So what does the hard brush, I mean, what is it used for? Because a idea for a manufacturer, they produce it. This I can't say. So definitely there should be a reason, or there should be a thinking why such manufacturers produce.
It's marketing actually, because a bit more pay.
But
hard brushes, but because all this alcohol and then the smoking, especially the smoking, nicotine staining teeth the nicotine in the cigarettes staining teeth until the time won't say almost say color
who was a picture now one is here Fatu Sumaya why near Fanchre why
so they use the hand brushes in said about mobile stains but even those stains it becomes very difficult for the brush. No crampo, they'll have to use the professional cleaning, which is the scaling and polishing.
That's what you know.
And the scaling and the polishing, I just say you're bama.
Exactly.
Hey, how quick. I said Jatenu.
Wait. Not only bet you good morning, Anapa. Right.
Why we'll be back as well. So
but this can be washed.
Yes. It can.
What will you say about those who use hot water?
Okay.
In the mornings before they brush, and then hot water in the evenings before they brush.
Okay. So hot water alone, not so beneficial, but hot water with a little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not, and it shouldn't be hot so. And it's hot. So warm water. Yeah, with a little salt. And shouldn't so any say trim. Yeah. So if I wait me I can wash it. You should be able to taste the salt. I was out to say womb, but any say trim. And it helps with the healing of the gums. Say ABI will be or how gingivitis, and I say or like also be or nenuma na se bisano. That one it helps to heal. It helps in the healing process.
Right.
Exactly. So, but then and replace it toothbrush. No. So na mouthwash so and replace it toothbrush. No.
Because you use mouthwash. Brush anyway.
Baby san say what you say oh. I use mouthwash. Mouthwash no and replace it as in nutrition. It's just an adjunct. So what they count, you use it to supplement your toothbrushing, but it replaces the toothbrushing totally.
Now and chineno, I can't say the cosmetics here. I just use akesia no macho one.
The powdered one. The powdered one.
Oh, okay. Nice. And you know, I mean, still, and one shut down my indefinite to the expensive nature of but yeah, fun.
But you miss out washing. Washing, and so I mean, washing is washing. Washing.
Oh, that one. So I don't know.
I know expensive.
And depending on the facility.
Okay.
Everyone also so it depends on what is in the patient's mouth.
Okay.
Because everyone if you need okay and no share price.
But ranges, my fair idea on the ranges.
For private sectors.
Yeah, for private sectors.
Wow.
Maybe a range from 2 CD to 10 CD. Any other focus, I'm really a facility higher.
All right. If I am come on sooner, yenda yankos wanda Estelle Natural Clinic for us to say, Omaso yes, Nende, your day and Chimu, Eba, Efa, yes. Yes, no, still a 32, and I swat it.
32.
And you see, a bimo said doors to say, like, Anna. Me director send the 64. Oh, we be catch them Nana.
32.
All right, it's yeah, Estelle Natural Clinic for us to say, the beyond almost so yasini, and almost one a kure yama, ya day health apomodin and commodi eba Estelle said ya can ewa malam ba we contemporary so we do so na obi sa o masia o metimi actually our numbers na etwegu screen as no bitimi afana wa frɛ wo mo diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, fertility, cancer ya de bia ya so kranko bia no o de do ha o bitimi na o mo aboa eze o bitimi afrɛ na ya je wadwene ewo nsɛm an commodi a ba so no with my friend 0302 771 593 0302 771 593 Jibrena Frey na Dr. Ajie Kunwei wasembia no ka emfere na Dr. Mbua na yenhwe sedia enyema besi fako some time ago pa on say yeah fo ni nia ni pa na kaka no aye ka ho asem ye wa na I mean I don't know whether what did that na sebi urine ye dey ma kobrani di gina nenu for some minutes na we puagu wow urine so ya no pa na una na kire say jonso gu adi no we pe say fegu wanu na udi epusunti you come and answer that for us. Good morning.
Hello,
good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho bodi baby o kase free.
Because free sunya e friend ko ju dankwa.
Sunyani. Oh nice. Sunyani for ehun te say.
So ya ko pa dum obi ahun ya pa.
All right chief. Dr. Ajekunya.
Dem bisim plan ne say na ayo se no ebi asie no. Ozubu na gam no ayi kakra. Na no sa no gam no isa ne bitu an na assistant ke kan usane your friends Papa on bit my yamasa you know I think a senate ministry and a special
okay
and me friends if I say me say in crime pa oboy oba no ho for country e ho tie pa na studio ho no so no my de pa mu studio no so ye three stations TV stations we Ghana has you know and then I'm with oh, okay. Then I'm from the captain wife said, "We station, no, money few station ya, more environment, more office one year meet pa. I Ctv train for the anama me come out from you maniati. I actually didn't send home for country no maniati no papa.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you man a country more. Me anam person be catch no be country more.
Yeah, that's it. Tidok, Obawa be answer na mai. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Mpacho bodi baby o kase free.
Mpacho send bushra me kase free kumase.
Okay, mpacho yetio.
Me pacho me ba 6 years. Ah, for 7 years, but me no. Me no so die no. Etiti asie no. Atiti asie no. Asie de na etiti. Ama na peja odu ana ama na baso say enyensie.
Doko te de okan. Mpacho siwa 7 su bi ye.
Me pacho me ba no. Sina me wo na sina etiti ye no. 2 years.
Okay.
aha ɛna two ɛsisi ase nti apega old one no ama na akɔsoro up to now the enye no ho say etikura but aseɛ deɛ ne deɛ ɛno no esisi no ekusi etu old one no but so deɛ ne deɛ anye saa.
Is it a problem?
Okay, until
so the bunny is 6 years.
Okay, so say 6 years timer sa esro de no eba no around that time eba around 6 years until or the grace period mu but then eno no enche da nye problems because ebi mo wa asa no sana esi omode no we say penyin de no eba enim de no eya penyin de no eba wo mofra de no echi na natural one no anke wo say penyin de no epia mofra de no efri ho no ba ebi mo ho a eto de bia na as space kakra ewom enen sa no intimi empia mofra de no enye den empie ba no sa no oba dentist for ma yetimi eyi mofra de no efi ho no mu na afi penyin de no abe she ho no mu.
Offer so free. Good morning.
Gentleman of first.
First one. Okay. Inti yare na oka wasem no. Eno na ye friend no periodontitis. Eno no periodontitis.
Obeba periodontitis so. Good morning.
Good morning, Papa.
Pacho body ni baby okase free.
Kitchen was near Bano. Come on, kitchen was near Bano.
Also okase free.
It's a history of my family.
Ablekuma. Oh, okay. All right. You.
Family. It was from the common sense teacher. I'm just a young before school. Hey, Papa. The person didn't say. The person looked at me, man. Yeah, man. Keep it the said. You can't get here. I said. And yet, the people even most of things they cry no, not enough. And they cry nothing. Okay. Maybe a couple of babies are no among when we know some of things that they cry you are no one. It's nothing. It's an intent.
Okay. All right. Yenye Peru no.
Okay. Inti dia ye papa ofi sunyane kae no. Eno no se de ete ne se wan hwe wose no eyie na wan twitwi wose no eyie na wan kɔ dentist for cleaning no so so a eya efi etata ese no ase. Okay. Eno no na ye frɛ no tata and I say calculus no. Na eno no sa no ewo some emowamowa bi ewom ewo bacteria bi ewom. Na sa bacteria no eno no eka affect dia eso no ewo dompe no mu.
Okay.
Na esan so etumi etre eka dompe no so ankasa. Nti ubehu se ase gam no eba from a na chese dompe na ewo hono no eso airy na akwete se edan a wusi se foundation enye papa gun se na ehum etu ana fi dan ebubu nti sa na ebema esino asat se eden ekeka se won se esino ekeka na chese supporter esino wono ehun to chima exactly supporter ese no one ehun to chima na no sa no e wo se uye cleaning no eyi sa efi no e wo hono na fe ye do etu enro so ne ye de enro no so bi egu around hono mo se be ye be ku mo no eku mo no sa na afe process no ayeden ejai ante sa dia ese no be kwaso a ebuntu emso etimi kwaso sa na afe o hasa onye hwe ya na ese na nkasa etu ebe mo so a omo se me de me nyinti na mesine to ba ebi mo it's not old age ebi mo wa just say omo hwe ese no so ye inti na
mre wa na yen kokore di omo problems because omo situ So question a person beside say obi dia ba say
papa ni die also onum bibia na
onum bibia and also so yeah another cause of hard brushes no say me din kan ka say we so easy hard brush na it me affect eseno ene gam no say the ten say eseno ne kon no baby a ben gam no e honum very thin ha layer wo honum very thin. It is o apply sa pressure no e wo eseno so a na fe de start say every nti bia na unni cavity e wo eseno so but e honum no sa ne kon ne honum na fe start say ekum na fe de ama sa second layer na me kan no I expose e bi wo akra even sweets crampo emma almost say den FFM all of these things no from the
and then what about those who also brush and still feel that obi how brush and send film the pa
so
when obi also brush na moja
okay so for moja no the American say periodontitis no starting from gingivitis okay the gingivitis no here and only they affect gum no pe okay say affect gum no so na afi ama inflammation ekoso gam no say sansia na afi gam no abeye delicate you see the mechanism it can very delicate the banana least pressure no ema afi will bleeding sign no na ema bleeding the no sounds so cleaning na to we clean na enwa ebetimi etwa
cleaning no board
depends
anti afra yenhwe na yenkofo insa budodo na amfre nti ubetimi akoso afre o 0302771593 good morning pacho bodi ni bebi okase free
Bata me kasa free
Winiba okay all right yeda wase nti ko wasem so
like most sometimes in the true machine I will make my fair but in the true air but me kasa be as a pump and free na dey
okay nti who bisa doc on all right o say ne CFA ono agia to say ne CFA but in fact kasa o te background na ensemble na I say nkan wo mu ni ade
okay
to ba be here good morning pacho bodi ni baby o kase free chief pacho ma onde so kakra ma ye Santa Maria yo pacho etio okay onso so didi a yo director that say obetimi na yeah and onso so didi a no do point bi na emuye ne ya ne se emuye ne ya nti eno so ye one question yen hwe na yen ya no yen fa another caller good morning pacho bodi ni baby o kase free
no opanko church of Rabi FM Kwabnadom.
Okay, all right. Yetio.
Maybe I never namu abitu na me ye. Omo fele man.
Okay.
Na omo fele man me ba ya na. E fele me didi ya na eyi fele na.
Okay.
Me ba na so almost 22 years me call dentist da. I feel my mother said me call fanko de na o say if me the 37. Na nini who say omba jimiska na omu minister.
And who be say doctor the oba no oba use car no use car. Ayo o ha no abe ya no why ti ko so ahwe jumedie no Doctor adi wini bani ne de buy so no de ne sia fe ne sia fe but okasa pampa de echi no ya na enye nkranhye kura what could be causing that?
Okay, so one thing actually bia ye refi say ye twitwi yes a ye tetrama. Okay, so ye tetrama no was some tiny things but I'd say hair at a and also no eche eduane ayedi and saliva na imagine say ebi awodi eduane say fancy banku and say nambi a share baby for say fancy 2 months bi fancy 2 months per na one thousand can one any fridge mu eda ho na eche ukoyi enam ni pia bo say na ne kankan no untumi kra sa na ekoto wo yenu nti se ye he na wo tetwama no so eche eduane no na se wutwitwi wo se wo ntwitwi tetwama no so enyini na emfi ho no ma na with time no na afeidie start ema nka but then ebi mu ho so a enka no enche da enfri nenum per se eto de bet mi fi ni trim
and over halitosis na
and on the halitosis. Halitosis generally bad oral odor. Yes. Inti say eno no to me fit ni team. Ebia nti obi wo kata kra otuminya bad breath. Eno sana what is causing it now say ye treat say kata no o so treat kata no na answer yako but then for enum no pan there mostly say enye eseno efine we eseno ho a the second point no tetrama no.
Oh okay and obi so dey buy so no also ablikumani no so didi na edu point bi na eseno ye ne ya.
Okay and then also another symptom of caries. He said that me can stages until obi so ho so a on to say e move na ya but then okaswa okaise so a na afi set say na ya until say o say odidi na say esene ya na che say most like say owo caries no baby until so ohwe at times so on caries no it may see what is esene intem between two teeth no na ewom nti ebe a wo hwe esene so esro a wo hu say tokro no wo esro but asate on the side na eko inside no ne sa no wamba ama yanye proper examination na intumi enhu na fe how
and last one the buy say oba wo be charge na
charge ne dey anu ye do
charge na pa dey
but I don't know who beso do something.
All right the ebusia o hwe se dia doc S3 dia na say ejabetua to ti do
o kwaro aboa ho
that's all
say dia yekọ asori no oso wo ba aboa ho ye mbobo but wo ba na waboa ho e dia ba be ye o so.
All right good morning.
Morning.
Pacho bodi ni baby o kase free.
Your friend Tobias, na me kase free Pamwa Junction.
All right, Tobias.
Yeah. Yeah, me was series of questions me person in this busa
ba ko ni enu bi na yenko.
The one is tongue cancer. It's the cancer or tongue too. Tongue.
Okay. Tongue cancer.
Okay. And secondly, so form na many caries. So form me a carpenter form na missing. We shaky beginning na shaking so a chair be giant. So of flakes me molars the beer. Midi we don't pay no back mu pie. And other ones no emu titi so titi as me we idea nia baby I pie no I say ho ye me ya serious nti me through say dia ebe two beginning no na ye san so e train nia be jai so ba ku die we I say
pese ento se me we bibia pese ento nti me pese me hu se omutumi bet to me aye bibia e be stop pains no na secondly so tank we no on the ma treat ya ma hu se eko nso omutumi yan hu edwuma na tank cancer me check wo
okay
me go ya na me hu se tank cancer
okay
nso nya bia na e ka kire yeah nti me pese me bisa se omutumi treat we no na
okay all right okay
Enti tongue cancer.
Tongue cancer. Okay. Inti.
What's more treaty ana?
Inti firstly no, I was say the confirm say it's truly tongue cancer because I mean say Google there, you can't really trust Google because Google and the obeka nsem bebre actual but e dey na ewo wenum obia ne dey e dey na ewo wenum obia ye different nti e bia odwen say tongue cancer e bia betumi ya say enye eno nti ne sano no dey e was say first and foremost I was say ye twa there ewo ne tetrama no so kakra na dey collab a confirm ya say tongue cancer say cancer there your treatment betumi aye amano concerning tongue cancer no but say enye tongue cancer na say sign at the forefront so ana ye hu dia ye be ama
ye fa kola we na meto aso good morning.
Good morning, director. Good morning, sir.
Pacho body ni baby akase free.
Pacho me fresh body ati.
All right, Pacho etie o.
Me say no. Me problem me say no I say mienu na ewe ni musoro no. Na say me hu say esheki.
Okay.
Esheki tumi hu ado kunte ma yesa. Ese pese tubeti me piensi mu na akwakoda no ma me ntibi mu Uma na pese shake biom nti mi hu adam pese nti doctor mi se doctor man se e betima aye ho bibia na
okay all right doc yeah that's it
okay nti mi
yenyi mola no na apai no yeah
nti esena apai no nche se oti pains na che se akọ apai akoka tele na mekan no I don't know sano sa say emu apai sa na che se ekwan abedem for bacteria no to come it's way there omanya direct contact okay and also it depends said ya etna apai because ebi wa apai efi like if I say finfini ekosi ase na and also na dey into me nya ho hwen je say oyi otu esen no efi ho na wa chefofo na ebi won so say ebi a nchen kakra bi na apai but aka tell ya na no sa no your treatment bi wo wa e betimi aye ama esen no na afei ye de oye treatment ni ya na ye de cap bi esi esen no so na aboa a protecting esen no but then say on pese okọ na otifie se ope edwa because edwo no de entumi entu ase kra ebia edwo no bebre pain na se kakra you know but then say mostly say bibi eya ona is better say you treat the source there maybe if you know or say ohwe ehon mu na u treat but say when treat source na say wo de edwo ekata so a edwo no de entumi enye hwe obeti say ebia ne se ne yasa na wafa ebia painkiller na say antibiotics it will control it for some time but then I was say source no kasa here then you treat source no antisadia cause 90
I say I want to know the type of brush for my 10-year kid please because he always tells me he sees blood after brushing. I think he can brush it was he use but we didn't talk about the age specifics any other they say usano brush type and so and obana maba wa brave one so brush yeah they for project here
so for any age at all I would say soft so if for incolano to soft Maybe as a winning kakra, let's say around your teens, aircon muna, upese. Maybe our drain says soft no, it's too soft for you, and now wako medium, but mainly medium. Okay. No, don't cross too hard. Yeah. But then for more funny, the soft brushes now.
Obi di abawa ha. Ni hwe. Ose I don't know, but on funny di anka ho. Ose opesu you talked about the fact say ya na efin what tangle so na ya na ema enka ni bi ni ade ba. And then the other aspect is that it may feel trim. And on any problem they say usually when you go to a physician now or train they say be oh at the end will touch a man's who choose to come but also suspect to say if you trim then they get angry with you say like oh train and know your one. The other aspect is that she wants to know and what being a walk and ma sa nipa no or feel say it be an tongue and so and that problem no and I say trim at the end fiber.
Okay, so I think it's a line of communication, because ideally, say what to say if we know member, I was said the first point, the dentist, no. Okay. Because into all physician, crap also say we what to encourage we know or the over dentist one. Yeah. So if from the dentist, actually nenum, na say bibia okay, wa clear nenum no, nothing is in the mouth. Na fe wama referral to the specialist. And then I say if it goes sana, I don't know what call doctor no I want to make say mention and I say want to make say wana or can't wadi because it's from a fellow doctor who I refer man.
Right. Wow. Anti also ubetime the messages aba to say there can na ya kind their ma doctor o free hakra na ye be for the messages na man na odinchire mu aba na you see the ebusiana na ya bon
obetime afrefi sunyane se utwi ye ne de mama spirit so effect ube ye show ha na de jebrema
eti ye be da Excel Natural Clinic for say almost so yasene e de sa dwumedie yi Ctv apomodin bre no e de bae na ya hwe esin ehu dwumedie ne hu nsem we are very grateful to you Dr. Josephine Inshura Benin. Yeah, Dr. Josephine Inshura Benin. We are grateful to you for coming. Now, didn't you, Papa? I don't know. Last words. You have something to say?
Last words. So my last words na say, any say what train na BBAC answer wako dentist and I even not only dentist crampo generally doctor no. Any say what train BBC answer wako because we call on more regularly and ya maybe wo why starting kitten and no say na ye hu ntema na etumi abo na earlier the better no. Say hu ntem na say ye treatia eno no na cost no okay
urums wa ha man for ba
o number bi a obetimi deja
cost na wa man for ye mu hihio mo messages a ba
but number na ye nso iju
my member clinic numbers no
boma ye na nti doc bay ye be koso adam asise mo de eni atena e wo Dwabo apomodin dwumedie so doc yetio
okay nti ye wo wager Muslim kan your wager Kennedy Satellite as your home Aesthetic Edge Dental Clinic and it's also a Kumasi CSIR Fumesia na your numbers no Accra wager there no 059 59 30016 059 59 30016 and Kumasi number no see 026 63 10098 026 63 10098.
Okay. All right.
And now bet me follow you on all social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Okay. Nti ye da doc asese ojibre na odinchemu area brain. Ye da Excel Natural Clinic for asese se omuso yasene na ye de apomuden ho segment na de bae. Ye twa ye ho sima ye ba In February.
Ebusiafo, your friend Emilia Brobe. Me the program so nkokra. Bremo. Was CTV so. Sa program yi year for 27. Kwan ya onipa de seni. Efa so. Di ne nyonko nipa bone. Ya to ni din okuku seku the talk show. Shiame ni entrance. Yentie nsemi bi. Na ye hu kwan ya ebefa so a ye ne onipa betena. A ondi ye bone na ye nso ye ni bone. Shiame was CTV Saturdays 6 p.m. pepepe. Okuku seku onipa hu ampa.
Abusua ye friend obesima Dwasi Dwabo. Enche onwadwo for short. Ebrahim di media krom dwumedie ebesomo wo CTV so. Said ye wonim no. Krom dwumedie nko a na afa so ye won so say. Ye bechi ni Ghana ntwea so nyina akofa hensem amamre mpuntunuma Ghana nyuma hodo ene akwansrasem de aba besomo. Dwumedie yi mu ene yetenase na ye nyu nkrom yi ne bonkomo efa okuo hu bra wo free ko ni mpuntunuma akoso se wo ho nso a de wani sam ene ne wu ye nyina ye de aba besomo afi Ghana nso ye won kwansrasem ahodo a efe pa ye nkwansa bia ahodo ni nyina eno nso ye de baba bechiro enti kamenwe kwesi ada wei ene kwesi ada bia bra no nsia bo apamu 6:30 p.m. na ye fadwumedie sonko enhyehyɛ so wo CTV wo number 1 television station so na won so hu sɛ ma papa wo my Ghana mu ɛyɛ atenase na hwɛ ye krom esanse ye krom o de pa.
Oh yes, I feel the Mature Sports in Moye do Sanswaya Sonko. Mature Sports live on CTV, Ghana's #1 television. Wabra about 10:30 a.m. A copy 11:30 a.m. A Juada copy Fiera. Yadia Goodiums and Baba Pa. 18 Edinburgh Snow. Say the Ghana Premier League, the Division 1 League, the Women's Premier League. Ninano. Yadu has some Edinburgh Snow. The national teams as well. The Black Stars of Ghana, the Black Satellite, South Sudan, the Black Starlet, Omina. Almost by manifesto Black Queens, Black Princess, Black Maidens, almost some Yade Yajane Chinano, Yabobo, Edward Sumosaso, and the Pimo and so on. It's the most exciting league in the world, the English Premiership. And won some Eba, Terence Serie A, Museba, South Sudan La Liga, French League, and Germany Bundesliga, the UEFA Champions League, Europa League, and the Conference League. Yabobo, who say, me at me, Edward Sumo, but Nasi, Nasa Suyedi, and Wabai, and Yadu Manosono, at me, to Moscow to Media, don't treat me, Edward. So say Mature Sport for the matured minds with your award-winning presenter John Ewua Otabel. His Excellency the Sports called the Mature Sport on CTV for the mature minds.
Yes, anti yadamase say muguswa ne yetna ewo CTV Dwabo dwumedie so na no pay. And like we said no political grounds and opedikasi aje kunya ewo fia hana yene ni betwetwe nkomo afa the Alpha Franto movement for change Penia Oda special duties and director of special duties for movement for change yadi nyina Chief Alan Kojo Chamatin honorable ni kuwa watia odi seeking for political mandate say nyankopon ya adoma 7th December Ghana for ya adom na mkoto abama no a obetimi na abefa abanwa no na watene enema ene ne vision a owoma Ghana ene timamfo nyina no ene Mr. Hobson Yauvi Adoye ajinkunya ofie ha odin chiremu papa bi eba efa GTV plan no ene ensemo a bata ho a ene yebe komu pa se de be ya obia benya ne ho ntiase prekope ofi ha kwa me sure say bia ni ho biem na fi campaign no eno ana omo koso a omo bebo na Chief Alan Kojo Chamatin etimina anese victory senior.
Yes sir.
Akwaba.
Yeah,
my first time me share with you.
Oh, I see.
It's refreshing.
Metaba hanajo.
Yeah,
so,
and the
anopa first time. Anajo ne de ane modu pa.
Esa anajo nanti no.
Ko kudi asaba.
Na anyone to say boko de
Nyankopon de adom.
Efie
bibia boko.
Na afafanton so oh odasu tu.
Yeah, no, we move on. What we are Bible, no? The great transfer. This is the gospel according to Alan Chamantin. It will it's a nice friend. Gospel according to Alan Chamantin. Na, Uhunisano.
Yeah.
Wait,
some term.
What is it? Uncophobia started revising.
Now, what's me? I did be an uncophobia. I say, I could hear you the pa.
Enya kutia adena abato abontin obia say for the first time we are seeing something like this
in this country
Fourth Republic opa for all political parties manifesto they go through from 1992 to 2020 na hwese party ben na chimama policy solutions in their manifesto no. We'll bring inflation down to a single digit.
How to achieve it, you know?
We'll control expenditure. Asa? But like us over control expenditure, no 1, 2, 3, 4 steps.
On how over control expenditure?
They say technical people know. This is the Bible of Alan Kojo Chamatin. So on that, say. Only technical person, what kind of crana would you see? But more technical, like they are into finance, the economic, or more muso more say this is a brain. So on your general. When yet you and poor are you? I said, two months in a but I said, when yet you and poor? No. We are practical solutions.
Great transformational plan.
Practical solutions.
Wow.
Stability, growth, resilience, and prosperity. Was that here free stability? Because this country, we are in instability when it comes to the economy.
Right.
You are not stable.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you work towards it. When you are stable, you work to gain the growth. Yeah, it is a growth to no bar. And yes, I'm back. The GDP are moving from 4 point something to 10. Growth no, as I said, continuously. Then I be resilient. So I resilient I hold the prosperity ever. Eti say when your economy is now what we've laid foundation. How many times are we going to lay foundation?
Where the minister has seminar working. Where the minister has seminar.
Minister where?
Finance minister has seminar working.
What can it be?
Oh, Hobson.
We are not saying your corner.
There be the
CCA. What is this all live foundation?
I'll say foundation on Malene and
Ghana.
I mean,
32 years you go to live foundation. 32 years.
You have been part of this system for 32 years.
And I say 18 years free. A young veteran. And I want to say, look, Ghanaians should applaud Alan Chamantin say, why you bold? A free system, I him. Let's say, but the system, Papa Abraham, and yes, and I no keke.
But he was there for 7 years. That's the issue.
And na me chese enti na you see Ghanaians yenti nnuama bi ase na obi wo mu nti wa free mu a eye den eye bone
so chey o
sen
7 years
wo ye ni obetimi di aboa oman Ghana kokohwe na so ye ni o ye ebra ye nya trade surplus eye hwan ya na enya land ne mu a odi kokobua ya nga na MPP government gina ifa na MPP government ne gina ifa check 2022 from January to December trade surplus throughout ehihye papa odi go akwan mu so hu ne etie no eno no otena sia no hu se no the way ye rani aban no ono se oba trade and then finance obetambo ma in one ministry because one now we trade minister no wahyehyɛ edwadie hu nuama kwan wo so ne yemfa ne ade yi finance minister betuma ka transfer agazi o yemfa nya adwuma what you say ye more tax incentive was yemfa nya adwuma what will you do but say one ministry finance and trade then the partner what that no understand the trader I tell you say nuama beko denim what you say naka yeba ba mu na Kufuado ye Alan finance minister ka officer gafe na GLA foundation kasa brenke bi e were resilient to hodum baby what you say ganya fe the GLA foundation
but hopes there's an argument say dream way Alan dream ya or the Ghana ye nyina ye so mu ye twene se basa no aye hwe kwan say ye koto aba na wa be kendi ni ogina primaries e wo NPP that time no na anamonto no te say
onyaya nka dream way na MPP de ba ka Ghana for be MPP atum
it I don't know MPP in the 7 years no oni o manya sa dream way
na o ka say ya na che say won shut down follow
so the message I have here is he has a dream we understand he's been trade minister from Kufuor time and his essentially another time Oko prime minister on kwa kujina ba Frakatuni ama NPP and whatever happened and o chain ho and o se wa kwakote ni ku afafranto na dream we no time ben as initiative we no e ba
won tia de na se
so for the people to understand
ka ye hyehyɛ wɔ Ghana hwane de bae
kojo alan kojo
wonu ana ede pen ne paper etro automobile development policy eje obi ana twro ma no wonu ana twro na de wode mrofu ikasa yi ana mo aba ene about 6 companies hyehyɛ cars wazi right 1D1F eye wonu ankasa ni brain ana wode twro ye Manifesto Committee on Trade and Industry on Naneche
for MPP party.
For MPP that time.
Okay.
What did look this flagship program? No anankabeti mama growth number.
Right.
Kokoshe. Yeah, budget near 400,000 near the ama trade and industry. Hey, are we serious? Now what command sanitation 2.2 billion.
Yeah.
Would the bia kozongo the billions. But trade, you know, wo ba be 1D1F 400 million. Look at the intention. Oh, ye na la ya obey popular oba be the president, you know. And ye be bro say, when a Ugu government.
So that is where the problem is.
Public,
why did he then stay on?
Oh,
because he said
so one stay on and God maybe Ghana do. So one stay on.
Ghana be doing.
E ka die Yesu nke Yesu double. What you say? Nke Yesu double. Enti won say papa no ono wo ye obi a won kasa.
Yeah.
Umia no umfi. Ma me ma kra example. La ye trade fair. Oye ya no si no. Woko hu company the whole world. A ba organization of trade fairs in dia. Wo mo na tisopa. Wo mo wo am say Barcelona also. Ana okohu. What do you discuss Ghana trade fair? Or chere wo mo hawa as I say. Look, plan and anko mo de ba no. Nka the whole Africa, nka Ghana will be the
when it comes to trade fair.
Can say. Ana okoko share sa de ni nyina no buy no be president Germany. Enti cabinet and no brief wo. The next moment, na a group of people me mo mudin. Ba uti bidin a obesere. Say why this person? No more Drew Barcelona.
Because
no more Drew Barcelona. Alan to her offer the phone. Oh, Mr. Minister, we have this delegation from Ghana. Who are those? Obubodi. And I was, oh, deal with them. One can say, don't deal with them. I said, deal with them. And I Alan train home boko. Hey, I do we are labor baby. Who said the tia? Obejiska, the baby president. No Mukoye. I shall say now, not demand money. So the Ghana Subai. Oh, whatever we brana, ya the Vermont for we bra. No more frala, no more home Crawford, no more serious. We are no more interested. Nafi, as I said, almost I call in Nam China and Dubai. Yaton trade fair, assassin. Madam for Hinibia no was see modern office. O CC office in 1 year. Ya buni in agu. Ya buni in agu. And that's what you. And she Ubisa say, Nyan Sampain. And I bind the years, I don't know. Said, oh, my old stretcher no cry or honor. Look at Fantasy Dome. Yeah. MPP, yeah, can you say, conference or honor? Yeah, conference, our Fantasy Dome. Because near baby, as soon I bet my year. And they will. What could put in a and assassinate that obey? What is the sense in this? What I say, Atlanta Manteno. I agree now, one. Look, I can say this without fear. Yeah, the president go for him go more, baby, corner of your Costrano, and he didn't go. And at that time, what say, I agree that Atlantimun. Sagana for Nimwa, and Cassis or call on the push. What kind was in the success in government? Or bet him the necessity to say 50% if he's a brand here. Mina make a job. So, when you're telling, what would the passe? That's a or Wabemu or Yen your money at the other. Or say, Ompa. Look, I am a very boy and Yajase in the Gaiga. Huh? Say, a yalan, sorry, Casaya, get to Krumhana Ghana, ya crash it. Cowboys have been intimate my foka. Because, or more, oh, we are not going to IMF. One day, cabinet meeting, and I sorry, I was not there. I was told by a minister. Okay. I was a cabinet minister. Okay. And what can you know? As he said, you call IMF. No, we are not going. I'm not here, Mr. President. Figures in a free finance the whole banner. And yet, international rating agencies, rating or more downgrade. Or more do musica, Babesha, Yimunas or Muju or musica. So, in next 2 months, how do you pay your workers? You call IMF, the confidence will come back. Now, Obama, your time, Sika Bejian gets a good Triacano. You debate your Juma where you, what can your president convince me? Put it out, we are going to IMF. Government announced so see a IMF. No. Oh, say, Ubiama Bontiama Mekasa. Minister Biama, a teki Alan, yes, would not go for Wasamaba. And Alan called radio back, no call TV back, Afe Pronumuna Yedi. And ne, Mosimania 4.something billion when Yaje would do ball once for me. This is the brain.
Now. Okay, some are working. It was in a good direction. Say, a trade minister. I mean, assembling of a vacancy and a 1D, 1F initiatives here and there, which was awesome policies. At the end, MPP Bedrin say, "Yema Alan Kojuche Martin, obey president." And if he becomes president, what is it that the chrono yen surunti yen person obey?
Yes, simple.
All right.
Alan you be a. Don't know mobile. South Asia. Oh, my Mindy way, Kakana also do way. 1 year.
Okay.
Oh, Sadia way 1 city. My million 10 cities, my mount 5 cities.
Meaning on your corrupt.
1 year. The amount for Srodinano.
Okay.
And nothing no more gangue against him. We obey your president, you be neat because of your French him.
On my own dinner when you be.
Oh, but what can I say about it? What's the corruption? And yes, or no, you're corrupt in here. No, no. Oh, be our one who be obey, making sure say you are not corrupt.
Now, His Excellency, so can I say, Obe Pesca or now Bemua, Cocope private sector be
a two different things.
Okay.
What's the one no, you're corrupt? Why, German for your corruption?
Okay.
What you say? waja mangrofo ye corrupt Allah say wunya kwan se me di na chi na ba oh wo de bia me na me gina ne kwan ano na me guide na you cannot obi ba me nche no akwaje no $40,000 as waba be hu no wotia eish asamwato and just say you were digago you prosecute for taking bribe so we dey no say me look me na me trust you for 1,000%. Hey, akwode abede share dwuma no mu nyina because of my trust in him. Ono ankasa de me nim say ono ankasa de enya de obebokro no. I know that for a fact. But Oma Payama, chrono around him, no, it doesn't do.
It's 1,000% hope, no. And then they break here. Then they break you, cry.
And break him, you. I could for do a dinner terms a year or contested elections.
Right.
That is one thing people don't get.
Make it clear to them.
I am still the loyalist of Akufo-Addo.
Okay.
Look, Obika Akufo-Addo as I am at home, and I'm home coming. What is it? But is he contesting an election?
No.
Why we? What retirement?
But Nakuma Swadi.
It means sorry, say Masoret Yano.
Yetiano said Nakuma Swadi and say, and he has stated say, or the last blood, they make sure say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ebeana say Bedina dear. And he said, we are loyal to him.
Make Akufo-Addo for 3 times. My own office organ. Make Akufo-Addo for 3 occasions. Presidential primaries direction was you only candidate. I should support candidate of my choice. 3 occasions.
Mean say only candidate.
Mean nitro. Say wo hwe me obu say no kre and American. So I decided to support a candidate of my choice.
Did you believe that when he said he didn't have a candidate?
Oh yeah, me believe you no.
But is that what happened?
No, later on, no, say who say or no take here. But I say no, ebiana on person obi be who say or support candidate. So on the
does it not?
And then you be who you say what ebiana adwene mu no na adwene ye ne say me support ba womia. Sana be who say na adwene ye no. Eto aka chem say candidate of my choice. Eti be ne Akufo-Addo ni problem. Senka wo contest biem ana makwa support ala na eno no wo kan say ya onu de meje atu. But wabi boa bia sese be de boa no bia no me de boa no. Sese Nyankopɔn ni 8 years no in 5-6 months time no na asi no akwaje na home. Okwaje na home a I will go to him. What do you say? I will go to him. Makwa kwasra no. Dia sese be ye ba de bia no. Be ye. But say no me candidate na be di na chi no de be di na chi
yen hwa de and yen hwe mo direction on education. I heard Chief Alan Edin in Komo say obe review free SHS.
That's right.
And free SHS in Semino say e bapa de more thing. And the government is seeking to take a legislation to parliament say or pese o skoshemu kana edemra to ho say obia ban bi obebia no entimi enyin free ho. And we've had a couple of your communicators Abba say sir I needless. What is the position of GTP? I mean
emotional you be no mo pese o mo play.
Sana mo hunu.
Sana tie anya say na hunu. Why do you say that? Say Kwame Nkrumah de free education man northern can say sector.
Yeah.
O free so soldier by na by otugu Second Republic by otugu soldier by bi otugu Third Republic by otugu soldier by bi otugu and here Fourth Republic. So what is that? South free education in the northern never constitution then that is obiani ho ba ya where dey otugu
Right.
Now 1992 constitution is talking about free compulsory universal basic education.
Yeah, FQ.
Right.
What is it?
Any policy
And look, it's not about yemra. It's about the commitment. Share Alan on education. Assemble kwa walk ho ba me enkanchiro. Me say the Bible according to Alan Chramantini
chief
Oko education or educational infrastructure this page 62
okay
and the American Kasa was 63
okay
your educational finance in India now Oba a year under educational finance here 0.242B no Roman number 6
okay
was it conduct a comprehensive review of the free SHS program with a view of improving its operationalization, particularly in the respect of 1. Financial sustainability. 2. Infrastructural requirements. 3. Curriculum development. Then capacity building for teachers and non-teaching staff. Then the last one, transitioning free SHS graduates to tertiary education and the world of work. This is how he want to deal with it. Okay. Yes, I review now what the partners ever. Now, consultative assembly. It's enough not for a year, not gratis for DNA, chance for DNA, a him for DNA, ya candy na boom. Dear who say necessary. And then many workers say, I buy a sofa to even get money for them. And didn't ana aduane kra no etoda na babonte enye aduane papa ni ne ekakeka ho because there was no clear cut year of financing. So on yet now infrastructure and then me no work say 414 makwan omo kwa omo nya 2 months omo makwan yes e ba betro BC nti omo makwan omo ba fie omo ba Akwama street te so omo besa bie school any ade san me magwe nyina esese yehwe eti me ka say ebro omo ka me catch omo say minority stand so omo take stand say they are not going to participate. I support them in the sense say how can you run a program 8 years na wonya review wo aban na nkasa no do your own review omo fa expert bra yenko going forward say enete ene ye ka curriculum for free senior year are you ready yes textbooks ukra amanfoni that in the kai so why should we do this so on no eti ayade a alande was Ghana for a day to me manner first thing and they say obe call for that year can I say review of the free SHS no matter say okay why ye faso a financing in here yeah sika bi da ha ye mfa sika we da ha so you get the free flow of money young company problems now schools way it says oh baby schools full floor yen see more dormitories yen see more classroom yen see ni ahwe eno curriculum send the econo yen commission group bi na omo develop yen hwe say ye curriculum a ye dey ba no enye chiwe mpo de bi na mom ye ne wo free school mu a wan kasa obetima ye wadwuma despite the fact say if you are TVET wo hodom no as say omo ko eyi na nkasa so no say wo ye economics a e de beka ho wo be ye entrepreneurship wo ba e say utimi ho say meka we ni we bomu a metimi a start me a me business ni eka ho eno ana ye hwe so wo ne je no na nkola yi school no wi ado mo wi ene say public sector eyi ene private nyina yeah diaba Juma Kreti even less than 3 million. Say less than 3 million. Then every year about 300,000 people are move school no more for apart from so because ko police mu soldier mu immigration ni ade Juma ben pa na secured. Da ho no mu say wo mu ba o mu kum. So
unemployment rate na cost.
That's right. Eti Alan say oba look baby what I can say oba make sure say there will be a job placement from SHS no what we secondary school no I say you pursue na kokko ye adwuma e bia 1 year ansa wo dia wura university eti wo wura university no na wanya working experience na dada eti wo university ni na no ye makwan a wo betime akọ adwuma mu akọ ye bibi eti wo be wie no yes position we da ho e bia ye hia 2 years experience work experience already no wo eti won ka fie straight away no adwuma no betima yɛden ebetima fa now the yin so pa focus no so say wo wie school no yɛn hwɛ sɛ omo adi beji business ho no aban should get them grant ala wa ye bida as an individual empretex e mukaya na che say what the training business people na what grant edima wo mu enye loan grant no wa hwɛ sɛ u business no ko look one company I have permission to mention Kasapreko. True emphatic. Granta Alan at the support no share ya nyama toto enuachi on one kasa say no wababi hu the techniques in business in the akaka ho no hwe bebia adru last be na me kokofa the factory ho nam say say a big factories so hu net no wo share obi ti say tropical cables ni ade margins ni ode ni software be ye Ghana card ma ye true Alan Tremantin any ade look Alan wo nwa nanum.
But most of the Ghanaians, and most of Ghanaians nim. But if you don't say it,
you become a man for it. My better, oh, man, my young way, the
question of
Ghana for who say, who do what would you but you or no, or more money they know. It is up to some of us to tell the people who Alan is. So, on the issue of education, I can tell you, we are going to review it straight away. They are making sure
no cancellation.
Oh, Dabi. So review there.
Dabi,
we'll review in respect of financial sustainability, how we can sustain funding of the assets. Because there is no clear cut ahead of us. Scan every. Scanner the free exercise in free. Eti mobilize ani atam bi near the call. Enti anya here as you. Montwen kakra na headmasters come. Share one headmasters in the din komo ho. Oba said that be I don't know enkoye. So that review is very, very important. Curriculum development very key. Very, very important. Now, yesterday SHS, ABC and ne. Bisasi are training teachers are. Wamanya capacity building me. And see, now we are na Mate say or more Madame Fubia or Chradie. Say, ya from say a free SHS and or Mumra for training be. And I say, hey, for this long time, I feel here for training. So, Bibia say, in the honum. That didn't know grano. What you say? After reading, when I just and some go Bibi. So, Eti, Nadia say. Allah base oba become no, but oba make sure say be position here. It is an
economy.
Yeah.
Chief, ne news you are on the economy. And ne yen komodie nyina akoye dollar. You see dollar no. After the last time you check here no, say
over 16.
Speed here dey come. Anoding.
So no 16 dey na dey make so.
Yes, and then unemployment rate ending now 14.7%. Say they won nim no ye debt eka as on mine, and then over 600 million in excess of that. Chief Alan, what is it? No beti me
okay.
The news you did pan then economy no.
Anthony, I say we know the gospel according to Alan Chamanti. The whole wa put into 6 clusters.
Okay.
Your economic cluster, your governance, your infrastructure, your social services, your environment, science and technology and natural resources. And your the last one, behavioral and mindset change. So behavioral and mindset changing. In the sense is obia prani fie no asesa nwura gata da na no watu agum. No watu agum. Wo hu the effect of it. Adan si obeto ebeyire ansi no beba ne fie no na fi wo team ana aban ba meye yi maye ana aban mehweye but wan kasa wusuban ana decide na ba enti wode eho nhyehyeye ba ye be magana ni bia hu se look oman ne ye wodia bebi a wote ne ye wodia enti odi honi a eye wo ankasa ene komo number 2 se ye ka se oman Ghana ese se wo hu se ɛno ne wo man first ɛsɛ sɛ wo ma wo man no ho hia wo ansa any other thing ɛno no ɛwɔ hɔ no yɛde aban adwuma hyɛ wo nsa ɛsɛ wo hu sɛ adwuma no ɛno na wodidi ho eti yɛnyɛ no biara ɛnɛ sɛ obi kɔ adwuma wɔ start adwuma 8 o'clock ɔba bɛduru 10:15 ɛsɛ upon 5 p.m. ɛbɔ 3:30 pɛ na wasɔre na ɔkɔ because ɛyɛ aban adwuma ɛso so bosome so a ɔgye na ketua pɛpɛɛpɛ saa nneɛma no nyinaa yɛbɛsesa ayɛ sɛ yɛapɔnte o yɛsɛ o yɛde wo kɔ ministry bi wɔnam fofoɔ nyinaa first thing na ɔmbɛbi sa na ɛhɔ ɛdɛ deɛ anaa yɛ amontante ade nti na yɛbisa saa na kyɛ sɛ nyɛ adwuma na wokɔ akɔyɛ wo wokɔ no ɛyɛ sika na wokɔpɛ wahu deɛ ɛteɛ no ɛyɛ sika na wokɔ akɔpɛ nyɛ adwuma a wobɛyɛ wode toto Europe ne America ne ade ho a obi wɔ hɔ ɔkɔ akɔdi president a ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔkɔ akɔdi president sɛ wobɛnya sika na mmom ɔkɔ akɔdi president ɛde anya exposure na after president no wanya sika hwɛ wokɔ country bi te sɛ Holland ɔmo prime minister anaasɛ president na ketua per annum is about 12,000 euros per annum and divided by 12 obohu sika awoje so hono ete no now odi the president ni wia because of that exposure no make us be a finance person e be o engineer e be o say ubon sa fe company bi e ba be fa no na sa company no fa na katua per annum betima 4.5 million euros so hono ete no na fa to ebra na wo ye president and as a minister no wo je ye ka ne say 100,000 so eti womo no womo kwa womo de womo akoma mo bibia eye adwuma se ye eye adwuma de agidin na ogidin ni wi a enu achi wakwa kodi so emfaso ewo private sector eti wo hwe the economy a
because there's a school of thought to say where we find ourselves now as Ghanaians Timemufo no Alan cannot exonerate himself because he's been part of this system for the past 7 years and so watching
you see that is the mindset I ka ho asem let's see yes sir ya adwene
say how the best say ya adwene he's been part
no be and why they qualify post or contest elections do ma man go qualify
okay
what the other so move 4 years true of us I think ngasa go qualify
okay
e ga ba omi ade be qualify and answer why nipa na hu say look system na ye ran no enye emwa yen
timatwe me ho
why you bold atwe no ho aka say e de be boy look China decided to call you can say industrial revolution it take you just 32 years no more full year the whole world obi e pe bibia okọ China ko American stores ne kokko guragura o mo na hwe wo fa yi na check wo bo made in China any ne guy ka ho only say no omo specs say as say meet this standard na wa ye dia bro mo Africa na eya no mo ba betu bibia go ase ye ntimi nhye wo mo say standard a ye penie so ho ne te no bibia made in China now it is say ye chimi aba Fourth Republic ne ya nya 32 years na still pipe borne water obi ti laboni ha se kra no nsuo flow woni fie are we serious as a country are we serious basic things bi asisi yenya yentimi nya go to Europe go to America everywhere I didn't know mutimi ta wo mu rosu nyina wo hu efutu kwan ba akokora in that country even na fuom or kwa fuom a chese ye guso akwa koduru afuom I didn't know mutimi ya yentimi nye. This is what Allah is bringing on board because of kwa brocha ho enya akwa ni nyina na ya aban na ye bebre ye private sector and the private person be sa highway we me pese me ye ni amado kwa no aye no the toll so na wo jejeje toll a bia ya ma 10 years 15 years wo jeje ni sika wi a na baba ya aban dia that is how they are doing it
be dey ya
obi betima ka say the whole aboni maje wo gu asphalt be bia
no mam haya fa
no aye ni nyina na chese wa ye ka de say entrance and exit enti wo ti ase na utuka na utua 50 pesos a wundua na wo kwan nyina ye kama wundua eye just common sense
and that's what Alan is bringing
that is what Alan is bringing on board
but na no so am ye hu year of roads are also wo ye kwan ho na wonto
me say mo kwan ye ba ya papa dia wo di ura ya papa
enya papa
yeti laboni o yenti mi go ma ajabi o
na say year of roads na anya adwuma
o say
yeah because you be phone lines here course be bound on roads na anya easy na say year of roads na anya adwuma
o mu ye bi me de me nka say me prepare wanji na makata mani na madidi tro
right
Rose ni do mu ye bi look MPP Rose or mu ye bi as saying the previous government on there is true
oh yeah sure
but oh yeah what Accra hankwa fire in a radio Accra hankwa
but they are still peculiar bad
yeah we know and I make I say you know baby about obu ye be saying the previous government that one we should admit it
oh yeah sure
me betra ha ni true oh yeah
so they be
me betitro MPP aye Rose say NDC other there no two ways about that
okay
but baby aye wamuntimi nyedi na other there is a fact and na like I say so no ba Argentina capital city of the nation na me baby am to come to 22 I thought that na me come say urate nyankopon pa Ghana pa ni Ghana pa ni so the national capital enye outside o yen call Upper East boko achi ko baby a o ye wakra eso Accra Rose no bebre ye den enye adentia a che say yentimi nya obi a obeye the whole Accra Rose look be say ye papa ye vision no ewo animu a and the capital city there and can see you futu kwan ba kokra
right and then
it will be every broche na so be do krom ha say ya be bi obefa in Accra bia no brodi bi ebisa me question bi no mote kwabenya kwan na ekọ abrinu ekodwane abrinu
musuku
omo wo kwan din bi hye ihonum estate bi
construction it's under construction
na estate bi ohonum enti madam fo bi ni kunu aye broni why Danish and oba Ghana enti mi kokosra madam fo na ne edi nkomo to one time be to hona eja ye twitwa whiskey gagra obisa me question ba ko no ma hu bebi ofri ba wasinti ya taxes no ya de yeden wo bisa me sa question na me hu say road no nam so
question over me say but that road is very bad Mumba
very bad
very bad futu kwa
yeah estate omosi wo ho hwe sikafo akoto to dan ho no eso hwe kwanye da ho no so ho ne tie no eti wagina ekoso look betna Germany kakra na baby ana me kwa adwuma one day be me ko na you know go no de me afa baby from you know me fa ma si abroad ko se adom kaso omo ye adwuma kitu abi o wonim in less than 1 month no motima ye tunnel akobeye some kilometers no mo ye wie abie ekwan na tum chese womo kwan ne da hodi do ana omo atu efom e de kwan foforo afa fom a kwakopie baby within 1 month no mo wie sa kwan no
1 month
me na me ka kiro eto da wo ko baby hu se ho ye kama me kai Holland ye ko embassy that time se na tornado na ye ambassador ho no ana ye ko ho no e wo the Hague nti kokko gina o ye boy na no mtu wo mai nti no ye mfa enhye the next day ye ba the next day kwanu na so hye na me say na senya ha de ba nura no wasi oh na se embassy ni wasi hwe ye koda ye no omoaye me se straight o omoaye ni na neat
ade che na da ho
na me se na dada no mo ntutu afa meche
the attitude of the people
what more to two kwan no aye no fresh obi so mo say taxes no mo jeje no e se omo mutua no hu se
ye
adwuma
sa
that's so Ghana has it
has a crew mente sa
Ghana ha ish
but what is afafanto kuno ani mumpenifo amodani mo what is more thinking about the fact that Alan Ekodin Komobim once again also he is seeking to cancel as a council of state and he say for two group no two omampenifo no he's trying to and yet obey and if we're replacing with something else, more engaging. Say be a organized labor kakra, we kakra, and him for reps or so, we so reps or so, businessmen or reps or so. Said be a obitiminya holistic understanding of, I mean, as some bunny come once and plan now, obitimi in your perspective, ni na witimi taking firm decision. And also, saying
second chamber, the only a man for preaching or need touch it. A man for be a call for second chamber, near the other. Now, also share the current Council of State. And so, President will do this in consultation with Council of State, where for in the that a toda is that the case. So, on that, you know, a toda because Council of State members in the be only Mudim Koma, to say, and yes, and yeah, no, San Econo, so on that, you know. Eti Alan say an idea or who say and fancy and to obey abolish no cry. Then one second chamber. Second chamber no babe mad the true representation of the people. Eti I don't know a best pande kakra. Na wo best city to say parliament a sitting. Now or babe withdraw some of the powers of the president. Not their second chamber. No.
Okay.
The Yamfan is appointment of IGP. The second chamber will search for the next IGP. No one can have veterano who say we any adenoko. Then they announce. Now, after President Ama or my day, I'm an appointment letter. And your president never nominated, and your president never suggested. They move the chamber itself. They send there, you say be a parliament. MP will be no parliament in a so electoral commission. That's right. Chairman of electoral commission near the chief justice. Now I mean those kind of institutions in
amendment
constitutional reforms there as early as possible. Okay. Number 2. Article 71 office holders. As gracia was so big term one of the obeying intentem cry. Constitution you obey reforms and not make sure here come. Yeah, here for your constitution mukra. Send your beya. Now the next one say obey making sure say corruption obey fighting the year. Now to fight it, you know, and confronting akwakwa say nipa beye enum enan obia fight say me na me work kwan say me yes adewe. Exactly. Yeah, the office of the special prosecutor aba anka idea na nanka akufuado de ba nanka you good omo ye law no omo asan akwakọ yes prosecutor no ontimi prosecute obi straight just attorney general emano kwan. I mean,
say on OSP no be if he will
OSP or honor. Now Yoko so on so fight corruption. Shiraji for so more fight corruption. Osha CID so fight corruption. Be I mean a whole lot. It was legislations in Oba behwe ya combine ni nyina ye no one legislation eti CID for all the monhwe other investigations na back corruption and no oba appointed anti-corruption czar. Now the anti-corruption czar obi be ka say czar dey dey akwakọ ye say ye fa na santiman mu once santiman ye wa himfu bebre na so ne odi super ye frɛ no otumfo who ne ete no sana ebeye eti corruption mu otumfo wono wo ba appointed so ne ete no eti ono no so no wo mano prosecutorial powers won je power bia attorney general ni woni twaka bia. When it comes to corruption, say, young prosecutor, young fighter, attorney general, new Nikakabia. No, I can say, for docket, brand, I'm advising in the Kaiga. 1 year, I don't know. It's a bassa. Just say, Utimu say, open the freedom to fight. Number 2, or institute award of well-behaved workers. Just say, your best to do for some time be. near who said Trum Niket as a shebi Emma Hukra or no
public officer.
As a public officer.
Okay.
Or no. Benim say second chamber for the bayo say why the bayo no more ya without even you knowing say yeah if you show us any ade it you obu hwehwe mu adom who say oh nipa simesi obi kra ba betra this ka kra pam nipa no wa ye say ni de kai ka ho a then as a say nipa we there sir I feel way from this time to this time nipa just say what ginu ho si was say bad dream ni keta se sha won ka ho kra woni na president amawa award officer or your worker won't set it up say won so be nya sa award no bi wo be set it up na obi so e be che say wo ya de no na anti corruption that no so mu a na ko down 50 years a obi so ti ho a o say eh adu de me nkonko ye ne de makoto mu 15 years o so won e tie no by 2 years so no I think say ye be ko ye nim ana on there anytime bia ye ne alambe ye meeting bia na some work no say look we are seeking to rule this country. So na ye de akwa ban mu. Especially what more duty be say ye na wa ba na wotototo. Nancy story.
Chief there, let me say a more African Cup no. Many chief shia e wo Jowlu.
Yeah.
Ye be share match ni we or ne sports journalist for be shia ne didn't come.
Yeah.
Nti e ho no hu say Nema bebre koso no na chief nya when it comes to sports. I mean the AstroTurfs no ne coastal ball aye ball ne ade. Nti komo bebre wa ha odin wo hono ma mehu se eye ne tiri mu pone ni so ade hunu pa yi ene ade. Ba yen hwa ade wa ha. Apomode hu sem ya sem ehia krom ha for pa. Eye health.
Enka before then no. Hu se obo economy no yeah you there ebia me mobile ko peso economy ye wo macro economic cluster under 8 no wo 11 pillars expenditure management and control revenue optimization lower taxes and duties stable currency low inflation low competitive interest rate debt sustainability management increasing financing for SMEs reform in cocoa sector financing and a deepening capital market and financing intermediation. Then improving labor productivity. But I for first one, maybe I for stable currency. So for first one, expenditure management was 30 kwanya obefaswa obeye. Under that, policy solutions are what the abano eye bako 12. What the be manage the economy. Now, mean to me and kind was say achieve a budget deficit rate not exceeding 5% within a period of 2 years. Now, who say ya womra? Ya wo hono Financial Management Act also. And say emrebiano o budget deficit no exceed 5%. And so abanwe etimi twemu 14% in ya. So hu ne tie. It means say yemfa mra no enya adwuma. Now, what's over within 2 years, you know? Just say, within that. First year, I feel waba. You know, the control of it, you know, anti-mania. But what you first year or second year there, so taking firm control. Because all background, obia your budget at honum no ababatu. Until you only review it and those kind of things. Nafi, what they are calling. Until you know, obey yes, Adam. And now, what they apart from their making, can you grant? Mefa baby was so very reduce the ministers to 40. Now, Akufa Dubai or the 125 ministers and the chassis. And then Minuka says 80 something, 88 or so. 88. That's right. Now, so 125 ministers. Minister Bia Oberman Land Cruiser, brand new. Land Cruiser brand new and it's over 150,000. But would the infano 100,000. So far 100,000 in cities. All cities 15 billion. A big progression. Now 15 billion times 125.
That's a lot of money.
What do you do my bayo kroma?
It's a lot of
money. Yabema salunka. Yama allowance for garden boy, security, accommodation, a whole lot. Etinipa ba ko pekran a car will be nipa ba ko pe within certain period no enya de ketwa eti or reduce no the above 40 When him scar was save Ghana.
A lot.
Expenditure management, you know. What cutting no just like that.
In your political talk.
It's not.
Mama so
it's not. But me tell you
Mama say 60, but me say 50.
But me tell you and political talk. Alan no can no why you.
Which now 2 million watch.
No watch see. Was say what they just 40 ministers. Me pese me you know baby and no one me boss was state ministry na what they ban. Yes. Etianya fe na ye kwa kase o or dada ya na se bibisa. And then was stating it.
Okay. Enti I shall for hopes in air share and okay.
Now in 1992 constitution. Minister of Justice and Attorney General on there is mentioned.
Yeah.
Or don't know president be anywhere. Ubetima kase o masa ade no ema o cabinet mu.
Article 88.
Yes, at the whole we will call a gospel no page 40. And I make number 1, Attorney General, on no statutory requirement, and to on the number 1 ministry. Now, Alan say Oba or combine no anya 40. It says you the next ministry, finance, economy, trade and industry.
Yes.
What cancer to a yinabu. Trade and then finance wakambu. And then me know what I say. Trade, our ministers 4. Substantive minister, deputy ministers 3.
Yeah.
Finance, our ministers 4. So I'm going now, we come Boma is saying 8. Just 2 ministers.
Ministries.
2 ministries. Alan Kabumwa was say obey a minister, substantive minister for finance, economy, trade and industry. No, are you minister of state for trade and industry. Yeah. No, are you minister of state for finance and economy. Deputy ministers in the home. What is it? Minister of state in charge of finance, minister of state in charge of trade and industry. Say wakati 8 amanaba 3. For 5 no work this can say calculation no. The kwa de je fa languisa ba ko pe ne fa work. The hwe sika wa save Ghana. Sesa sika no entimi nkoye bibi o free ese na. So on dey no. Etu wakati number 3.
We don bubo nya ye sorry su.
Yeah, 16.
16.
Wa hihye amana kwakoye 16 ministries.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, 16 ministries e bia di who deputy minister. Some of them are just 1 minister. Ministry like interior 1.
Yes, 1.
Ministry like education obenya just 1 minister of state.
And youth and sports also.
Defense 1. We share you can say foreign affairs and regional cooperation 1. We share food, agriculture and fisheries 1. We share
youth and sports we are 1.
Youth and sports. Yes. 11. Youth and sports 1.
Local
government and decentralization 1. Environment, science, technology and innovation 1 minister. Tourism, culture, chieftaincy, religious and creative act 1. Offer labor a year 1. Women and children 1. Etibebia other yibeba infrastructure krano wa combine roads wa combine transport and what they aviation railways and works and housing and communication wa combine these 6 ministries ayen 1. Now obenya minister of state obenya a substantive minister no na fi wanya 3 ministers aka ho aye 4 6 ministers ya combine 6 ministers today a big 3 ministers a big 2 any ade so we dey no wa company we nyina ye just 3 ministers and they work efficiently. Just imagine be say Ghana look ye mesia lanchremantia Ghana ya wie ya be na make achiro ala ba wie a ho it will be difficult for Ghanaians to vote for a political party emre bi on be ka se pe independent candidate in Atu Abama no.
So it's going to break that chain.
Oh yeah.
Who GDA pass we need 2024 election?
2024.
In your heart of heart, Sebia. Your quiet time no. Who GDA sir?
Yeah, Atu Abani we are. The Frank yini say the first 2 ebeye Alan Adebia John Maham. Obiani ho beko 1 touch. One touch in Massa election.
2024.
MPP unmediated.
Runoff.
Unmediated. Runoff. It's runoff no between.
Oh, can we feed
first time I make a say. Men are making a platform so. Now President Akufo-Addo to. Said 2016 year 2 banana say BT NDC less than 1 million votes say investigative. President TM hey just dear point of that also what did this over winning na margin I was we've seen who said the amount for yearning for change me say be no more than 1 million votes yeah, two about the you see the difference. What was shaking? So, me say near you. Look, Alan Pienas here. Everybody change. And change it there. Me say about we MPP be deterred. First two. Alan, John, and Mahama. Your program of now, Alan is going to be the president.
Wow. But then saying a by by strong fully pass and then. Mebunu kra na omo no omo start jumedie movement omo nyina atwe omo
no one who say 600 and something adwane MPP in Ashanti region like NDC in Ashanti region
but omo nipa odom no see they've taken about 6,000 of the youth away na 600 above back and say
yeah lip service sir I know him nipa omo koy omo ye 3 and 4 omo ye 4 I can mention their names to you
yeah I know we know them Adenta Kumi and Koi.
Adenta Kumi. Yeah, God is a Amwakwata. Gava Gavra go Kovia Dingra. Anna Guido.
Some could data. Hey, some data about 6,000 people.
I mean, you see, once media for Nangasa, mobile quite media Tronia Soroko. What does it? What does what data? No one put to strict proof. Yes. Give us the data. What do who?
Nti abotirimu akakeke
mesi nipa for omo deko asa guy ba ko grade omo de no ba omo betwitwa picture ina de kokoto later on before so omo be kono sa guy ne signal ani aseko kajense on yonko ko omo koko jujo omo nu ma enye sika bi abra omo de ma obo promise yeah.
And recent times I think say you've been in the news for say bia komodibia waka kodi say knockout you say
you fear here o you fear here o
sister station
ujina mbrano o can say court ko say so far
oh eja ya court na I'm saying last time I called was 26. And prosecutor no sorry I know say Attorney General called for the docket for advice. And he almost train advice no. Okay, almost they share 31st of this month. See ebeko.
July.
Na yako nas advice na ba ne say oh mon prosecute no. Non there near Shasia. Maybe 2016 I was not a presidential candidate. I was working for someone. And in your person Mutibiano, you are betting or court to simple.
Now then all the time and when I listen to you, you are consistently targeting a particular individual about this your arrest. Asante Bede to let's see.
Asante Bede to grab them their channel. Mama me jigazi and some make come had anya papa. Me their channel.
What they are saying?
Asante Bede to ni bra. When you bra me mabre.
What could do in common? If you do one be this and come. And police feel say the answer of the two jano. I was say omo bromo su corner buse ubisa.
And no tie. I don't know one tie ase. Nyabotre.
Chire
nyabotre. MPP nkwala bia no mo chrochro. Wo airport di enti ne yi wadi. Wa meka ye de ba beto abonten. Me ye yimedi. Yeah, yimedi o. Oh, no, I just say me jaye. Oh, ba beto e bi kra timi ka suggest kra say me koye koke kra na e pamo me. Me President ka say me nkohwe VIP man no. O ma national security for na ma me letter. Nanka I saw my letter of Jubilee House, and Uncle second but me knew what happened. I know my national security for my letter, and I jam me. Into more one September 2018, and a cabinet meeting. Minister of Foreign Affairs, a VIP hon, or more per se or mojiho, and the ma a year diplomat because say or more mengela or more complaints. Any other. Until once at terminal tray, are you free? Are you ready?
Right.
Almost a VIP or no, my trono CIP, commercially important passenger. Omono adwene say omo de be commercial. And omo say en kokofa ho. So that ministers ne ada ayifo no ebe yusu ho no. That old one aye solely for the diplomats. Cabinet ditu. Timwana minister frame. And o ka chem so by 31st December 2018. Na honom no ya end ye be free honom. Nti ebe ko new one. It was set a small committee. And 26 December, Boxing Day, you better report to your meeting, Bibia, and you report to Koi. The chief director of the ministry was part, and the year Bibia. As I did to taste a Babayano commercial pet. I know of Fred Minister. So he anti Mamingo. A chassiano, Ma say a yono. No one a chief director, Fred Nosu. Minister say on cancer me say penny be power Jubilee say hono mon farmer commercial for 1 year ni enhwa de ntino first say you know mean to me ba ho mean to me nkoya adwuma no ho ana me say how ana be say anti me no me ko he na so member office Brookgate Lankasa because say penny bi na ka government ba ko pe Lankasa Manko president hompa anko so ankyere say anasisi me yedin enti beye 2 months time adam hu say Asante bedi atu ene Saratu ata the personal assistant to the president omumienu ana chese o maka bo mo mache ana bedi adu de ne yire alatani no ode no ana Saratu ata de ne ba aka no ho no makwakofa ho no ma omoye ho adwuma ano mo jiska di go mbodom adwuma ye ba beye ni apesika ama ministry so di aboa atete kana bosiana ekokobɔ di si airport no oyonkwanya e di agudu botom bankasa eti madwuma ende wo airport wo 31st December 2018 ti asemu yo 2019 I was quiet banka ho asem mebu amfu me ye adwuma ma party me call radio me ye bibia se me ye ma party bia me ye 2020 aba me ko contest elections 2021 mankasa 2022 mankasa 2023 mankasa na because he say 5 years old because he say me ye campaign ma launch mantinti mama mo boys e church runs and phone e de family ade no so ya to internet no so no wankwanko yu hu anopa na aka ho o mo atro sade we sa for 5 good years na djuma mo se ya obi adi 2 times that so ebra me ko ye open declaration ma launch maintain and national security terminating my appointment the no krano Jubilee has for ya so o mo terminate look. Let me say it today. The National Security Coordinator, me too much chairman and pay. He is the only person who can appoint, who can terminate at that place. Chief Director behind you, what was that to me? What was one year? I don't know you Chief Director no hono. I know the Troye. Me na can make to take on, but na me pay me freedom. The Aquacoye, Edumama, Alan Chairman. Etu amuki kasa ana mse se sa na moka dia ade adwuma no be obi eni oba mi o Asante be dia to na jema adwuma e de man reality me kan we ya wo se na ti kwa pai je se bagu na dimu ase e no no okoko she police for the chi se sa ayi statement na me make here no they should arrest me meanwhile what am me ba Meanwhile, that statement, I said it in 2017. Opa call MPP boys no page on 2017. Everybody hopes in our hero. Hopes in our hero. What you say?
Sabrina now your hero.
Now be a hero. 2022 me can wasem. Me say asem no by na me yase kobra kwatina won tiase. Kadia God be your omo because the video so ye disam komo ye die. E ja denti na fe na ye ma me ye.
My announce lines no na ahwefo nso mbra be kire mo adwen wo GTP ni Alan ni Michael ebi kura na mo madofo hwe a mo pese o mo gi details bi ni ade nti 0302771593 na friend na ye ne won kasa. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, that is saying.
Nyami adom pacho bodi ni baby o kasa free.
Your friend Osei every year me kasa free Kumasi.
Yes sir, pacho yetio.
Me pacho already asem kakra na mpese bi bisa me nia adori.
Okay.
No ono wo ho no wo sika no gu ni botomu ana. Because what think crop na ba bi ni free ho no mo no di sika no gu o mo botomu. Enti ono so wo ho no di sika no gu ni botomu ana.
Okay. Obeyiwa. All right. Yo, that's it. Ofofro so embra.
Osena owo ayi.
Oso bo ko edu se na omo wo ho no mo gi sika no gu o botomu. Na wonso na wo ho na gi sika no gu.
Ye anjiska. Ye ni anjiska.
Okay.
Asem ni e ka omo nya bu trend o.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho bodi ni baby o kasa free.
Ajo friend Henry, Mr. Mukasasi Bolga.
Okay. All right.
So monsieur me brapeni hosena. Nsemo kan nyina no. E ba me de me menya nsem de kamera ye ya agen pa. I didn't see na me kanka. Because watching video so for past years I can't say me. Na say wo aban no, you saw nothing wrong with it. Na say and then I will picture on watching one film akwa support ye woulda Kojo Alanteamantinti and then munching into ma. Then I think they are not being fair to the guy.
Okay.
And some are okay nyina no. The only right beautiful Ghanaian, only my dear cost of my way power. You will never doubt what folks in adoration. Look at the state of the country. What is going on? Me 2016, at Obama, Akufo. I voted for Akufo, but I have regretted my action. This year, this one man, I think my generations will never forgive me for voting for such a party. What is going on in the country? If you're not the kind of crime sword, then they come and victimize you. If you're not kind of crime, or many go here, me a boy, you know, you. But what is it? Akufo, he's grown enough. Sorry to say the ain't now Okoni Kreki. Yana Yakano, what do we say of us? What can we do to help ourselves now? Yan Kano Kwena, you so you know something
Every uchi no I want to go Okoni Kreki the anodi. If you open so say now free akunya so good morning. Yemfa last two bina yemfa komodie no mbra mbaby. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Pacho bodi ni baby o kasefi.
Aha, me pacho your friend me Asante. Na me kasefi Lakeside.
Lakeside. All right. Yetio.
Aha. Owura Hobson, nyame ntira no. Me kitu mu se. Ni awo ye no, o de atewo mo. Eno no. Na se enioma ekoso ewo Ghana. Na yesi wo president a wotie egwaso na ono de medwuma ne se nia ekoso a enye nyina no obes soa so se obe mana koso a eye ni party se papa yi a waba TBC e na be ma ye hu ne ekoso na Africa na fu esu nya sa e wa abato ho e san se ni o fe course si ya no se me generate ebe kese me say otu abama akofo ato o be be yakwa kodru o tin nyame ntira wo.
All right. Okay. Ofofro so mbra so yemfa last two na yemfancy all right. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho bodi ni baby o kase free.
Me na ma travel common sense teacher mumpo ya me so mumpo ni.
Ele de oni atina pa edase ko wasem so
masam ne say offer asam mpesa me say e papa say asam dey dey anti say yati bi ache yati ta ati some dey we mu dey ni dey kwaisa yati the asset is ni ati the dey kamengo a nka ba ya su dey be charge because ya you want to do am the brain oh you mo ade bia mo de ben yese then another anka then am anka then am anka but the mugu company most of them can na kore even maintenance of bridge mpo keke mpo no optimum for na wo of wa sha de bi se yes na se na na registration for what that the cry ye offer instead of so man ye bodwin ya ho ye be sentence do do no offer ye bi o be di fa ko en ni pa ba ye thousands e gugu o e mu ntukwa e mu ade ye hu ka keke e be ye card ni ntimi mo e mo man no
okay all right
we didn't see ni so say inga sadia abatu no kwa no ni tete nya to na tete ro ye hu mo mo bo e ana mpesa mo no mo ade we hu ebo mo ade we hu se ni pesa no e ka che politician fo se wo ko parliament e ka che mra e me tete so just doctor so we are just stay here sa onko pension dia but stay here onko pension okay and secondary obia president dia ko pa na be mo oni ne vice nko na fo from la yo yes ko ko oni ne vice nko
all right yeah that's it also I just telling you bad kra also ye dey enkomo ni bi na and Napo is likely to be Napo and Baumia ticket ebom hu ana
oh ma yanka ya GTP nan there
GTP unse mi na mi bisa apomodin
good nka me bomba ku bi so ho no mo hu
apomodin unse mu hia ya
apomodin no Alan the near brew
ho ya apomodin sem de atete apansam
health yeah good Yanko page 58 of the Bible.
Of the Bible.
One say apomdino. Was say as I said, the strategic objective at the health sector is to progressively achieve the universal health coverage in Ghana. To realize this objective, the GTP proposes policy prescription that will prescription natural solution that will generate transformational outcome in health delivery. The policies are grouped under the following broad thematic areas: 1, health infrastructure; 2, financing of the healthcare; health service delivery; then human capacity development; and then institutional architecture. These are the things I think say a broad our health sector and then ubeko baby sabe clinic krani ho me hwa nipa gu ho nipa etua tax ho nipa ya adwuma de boa Ghana ubeko ebia a teacher for ewo ho no mo ye yi police ni bi ho e so oyare a gi se wa faka ebi kra kwan so gram bo nyenti no ka nko ye de natural motor so obi oyare ye de natural motor so ni ade eti these are some of the things oba be hwe Alan say na dwuma wo ba be di nyina enye abansika what the private sector no and the ba be di dwuma di nyina private sector look amount for see private clinic private hospitals adameboa eti aban adenti na wo ne sankrofo no enko into negotiation oh ahasi ye hia hospital wa hasi nipa do wosika obetimi de asi no akwa si no big e wo hodom aban de hyehyɛ ya to ho a sɛne aban be subsidize nuama osika be ban tentem ni ne kai ka ho no no wa ye e de amanipa no sa aban ka sɛ wo ono ankasa ya eno ne problem e de market time no hwɛ under J Kufuor golden age of business ni gina fra lanchemantin who say that time na fe business boom. Who said Drew baby? What you are the afro? You show account here the way why you savings kakrano. You qualify for a loan of this amount. Na man for Janimpo, among was near the quiet day, any other. Make a madam for be an OCC dying. Now those days, 2007, or more friends say we qualify for 2 billion. Was whoops be the quiet day. I'm saying, fuck what is that it wasn't David. So when eti say what the private sector no bam na omo ye saa nwema we e de boa abanya enu na beko but wo ya abanya na wo say oh mi ankasa mi piska e de ayesa nwema ni na me say wunduru babia ni senti ono ankasa wo kasa wo say Share, to say, Abia, Obi person will check it, the blood pressure.
BP.
No, a factor or hospital.
Yeah.
I didn't know it's a bazaar. BP is
very accessible.
And your hospital, Obi person will check it, the sugar level. No, or hospital. Was it, I don't know, or no Ghana for man or pine or bar. First, you know, or be 100,000 health post.
Okay.
Yeah, the basic vantage points across the country. Okay. And obi wo area has ABSC Mojanshe no so a. Yet your person or check here. Yeah, SS graduates here or baba or munyanya kwan koye no. Now they be apa or manya training kakra or who send ye or betima use ade no e dey check your blood level amount or betimi dey ya show I check your BP any ade. Next ade no aban so massa nipa no ye can say
compound here na.
That's right. So who dey no enti saa na esese biama no ko won say chief compound grad the nurse kokotena ho wo ye adwuma say clinic for ye adwuma na but when it is specifically to check some of these things na would say BP any sugar kum nipa okrom ha pa but you any nko ho e ku nipa say covid e buy no but you any nko ho
but so we temame and on the issue of council of state obey dissolving which is part of the constitution it is saying on obey
a constitutional reform constitutional reform
change do it's just a referendum
me just say reform the whole constitution say say what year near say call for can say referendum no e be call no Ghana ni ben no obeka say one there S gracia antena ho ongongo 2 years ma say yi S gracia free ho that does it make sense what the minimum samotamu aso wako parliament 4 years wako akwaji 4 billion yasa atu abama wasa aba 4 years biom onye 4 billion e be kosoro ni asa mo 6 billion no wasa akọ no wa babiem look o say chairman sabo so call parliament 1996 watra ho up to now agbangba call parliament 1993 watra ho no up to now what would they no do say wo hesitate here no wa be speaker watra ho no up to now 32 years every 4 years bia no es gracia na obi a teacher ni wachira de 40 years wako pension ni amount 15,000 will be 20,000 will be on my Jenny check na wotimi collapse kra na wa free any ade how should, are we serious right etinka no ye ebe any say wako parliament wako wasa kwako we ni waba would the end of service benefit bia the last day I will be free mo a won ba pie mu no na atua end of service benefit am
all right obsen o camera ni oni ma hwefo ye ya hwefo eni mo produmachi a omudi afafanto na chi no oni o last words fema wo mo
mesre ganafo nyina ye wo meto MPP mu ye wo meto NDC mu atwam edinti ne eguso a ye market time one year school wo tifie 7 years yes say immigration who could pay 30,000 out there sika say ni etua oka at the end of the month who call police who could pay sika say ni ebetua at the end of the month eti mesremo mumba nyina for the first time in the history of Ghana yemfa independent candidate mamedi president na fe winner takes all no na free honum NDC ni binya position wo mu a wo NDC ni na say wo hia mo a wotimi kono ho PNC ni enya position wo hia look obi o emwa na nya sika wo enya sika wo o wo pay yi bi kra bo obi ayin do so na de kra ma no wo kọ ho no wo be ka se o wo be for office o makola bi ba hwe na yi no ye ma no enu nko akra no eye ho etibesremo say December 7th abana ye kwa akoto no mumma yen change ya adwene ye gina yen konkoto ma alanchremanten de na no mo ka o wotuma na wase waba na enye no kreda be meto na se woto a wa weni aba no alright eti ma obi antena fie enkonko ka bibia na ento ema no
na sade ya kani emre bi be ba be sa ko MPP
ye ba be je o man na ye ni ye me ye da ko MPP bi
right
all right enti ayefo ye be da ya de nyina hopes yalvi adoye ene wadanfo birthday o
wanya
se wa bruni
na ne so ko de ne
sentrefo uko social media is waji baby. And then the baby. Wishing can be children.
So happy birthday, what?
All right, it's funny. It's waji bread. There was a pie, and then you dear time you move papa na hu hia. Na ebrese no you say hope se besa baby. Na fe GTP document na fe yakom. That time you sure say na NDC for the omo dey aba MPP dey omo dey aba na fe ye din komo no round table pa. Cheddar so dey dey aba. Na just say ye hu dia ko nti senior ye beda wase.
Ebi dey kra besa check akra because ala dey no buy na so omo sa kokko ji share so omo dey no.
All right, ye da wase ba say
we dem say wa penny bi enura na penny bi ni obi din komo. Oh, sa GTP kra na ni ala susu ho kra na no ne dey be.
All right, inti ye da penny na say ye da wase pa say nti wo kwa ye tia ye papa Alan Kojo Chamatin fight ya fema no Ctv Dwabo ko ni nyina no ye tia no pa na onya daje ombra ni ndi nkom na do invite ye ne ye mra ni betwe nkom
mo ne kasa obeba.
Okay.
Ye meka kire nipa ya no ye
we dey the show
meka kire nipa ya no ye ne itinerary no ma no
Duke. All right.
Meka kire no.
All right, inti the do challenge of the day. Say the munim no challenge of the day. Director only enante na yenhwe challenge of the day no enne no so the d the yebusa ne say which city of Ghana is located approximately 16 miles east from the capital Accra. Where they also fulele. Where they say fukra. Until for once ani bra fefa WhatsApp ni and text message lines and so where they that phone boko
possible answers so that was
make ho bia na
possible answers no ya tema samane kumase ene sunyane fa wano December bra na wa bedi nkunim no obekọ chatma akwakoje serious and beneficial massage Korean hand and fire therapy.
Exactly.
Obekọ akwaje wo chatma was that birthdays bia na
misaka birthdays bi wa ha as usual obi dia ba say yan wish say wa broni happy birthday man from Canada na owo na dan fofo ni ebusuan bia mi so mo Ghana wish na happy birthday say wa broni Yakopon hira opa David Kujo nso ye nua ba ko ye ni wo fidue mu ha David say CTV Dwabo any CTV ejuma cool remember I mean workers ni na we show happy birthday David Kujo happy birthday de diso wa ha no ami hu no Mrs Benidra Beauty okay entino David Kujo no wa ha David Kujo Yakopon show happy birthday to you from everybody in CTV Fidemo ha and our class media group ha obi a we show well enjoy your day this way Mrs Benidra Beauty Equia Apim Auntie Mrs Benidra Beauty Equia Apim Auntie happy birthday to you we so free we busiane wonam fofo ni obia oni no sign pen na edeba eno no afra I don't know
mo birthday wa hanum say director say obaya infoni aye ready a obetimi project ya mama obaya nra your birthday we efi Rosemary o say Yakopon insha na omo ho ban emma no sanso na mesan wo abu ono say happy birthday Emma we from Apam Secondary School for 06-year group.
All right.
Omo wish no happy birthday. And I mesan so wo and burial dodu.
Okay.
And burial dodu. Abu picture no that screen so no. Abu happy birthday from Asosa 06.
Right.
Yenko director say and picture are you ready? Yes. The phone na eda screen so no kama pa and do do your birthday we if you Sheila Sheila our Sonitra also ma happy birthday.
Mr. Baku wa ha Honorable Rita na Odole Soa. The MP for La Dade Kotopon constituency on also na the first female MP of the place. Honorable Rita na Odole Soa. Happy birthday from CTV crew ni na ne o adie ni na boatima and I wish you happy birthday, and from myself Dr. Kofi Annan I wish you happy birthday pa mama ebeba office and the cake yenu na na etwem nti yeda say ahwefo ebeda obi bia say oje brena and then only tonight it's been a very very good day, start of day for us Anatra.
Okupudam abeka yensa from has open onipa wo gina so achepa de din damafo anu pa hopes na doye ye be say we da boade asese na wetimi agebre abeka yensa to safra no waba na yenim sa franto GTP ni de emunsem no emudo pa nti no ye da se pa yi
echa me boa ye be hia na ye de foforo nso e de abrel said the baby bibia be kokai me din the Dr. Kofi Annan
me din e the Afra the voice yakramo.
CTV, Ghana's #1.
Hello everyone, I welcome you to Tabia Company Limited, the multiple award-winning and leading herbal manufacturing company in Ghana, which has operated for over 15 years, producing herbal medicine of the highest quality and giving Ghanaians the best in malaria care and treatment, as well as other various ailments. I introduce you the fine